Happy Tuesday, everybody. And it is the Tuesday raid train, so you guys all know what that means. If it will go. Happy Choo Choo Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday raid train. I am Shipwreck Bricks, also known as Puck, and welcome to my channel. We are going to be working on the Viking village today. I actually need to have it done to bring it to our winter display this year for our lug group, so we're going to be working on it until I get it finished. I think I have to bring it next week. Is it next weekend? I'm not sure. So I'm going to be working on it until we get it done. And we're just going to go with it. How's it going, Scotty? Hope you're having a good day so far. I've been getting through some stuff today. So I've kind of been quiet out there. So that I can get some stuff done today. Did some laundry. Got some dishes done. Clipped my dog's nails. Whole bunch of randomness stuff that was going on today. But you know, that's just the way it goes. Been cleaning here all day too. Oh no. Cleaning sucks. I hate adulting. It really does suck. Oh, and I found something really cool. I didn't see these before. So, like this. Woo! Very good. So I just realized that they actually have two different style axes. They've got this like firefighter style. I found these today. And I found this other one, like this lumberjack style axe. It's really interesting. And yelling a lot? That's okay, Scotty. Yelling happens sometimes. Yelling happens sometimes. I know this because I have to yell sometimes. And it's just how it goes. Okay, why is Spotify not going again? Oh, there it goes. Woo! You guys should hear Spotify just sitting in the background. So why were you yelling a lot? Were you finding things as you were unpacking that you didn't like, Scotty? Did you find some crazy things? Also, I think I decided to add in something new. I decided to add in a spicy redeem. So for a bit redeem, I've decided to put in some spicy hot peppers in there. So I think I'm gonna do that next stream. No, just left that. I left caps on. Woo! Let's go, Bucky Gal coming in for 2 months in a row. Let's go. Echo Bricks, heyo, heyo, heyo. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, and we are getting raided right away. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Jake Studs, my fellow train person. Hello. Choo choo. Chaos. I missed that. Chaos the Beetle Puppy. Choo choo. Welcome on in. Lego with Fonzie. Hello. Brickspace 9. Heyo. Whippy Whipster's already here. Whippy, are you just chilling today? Are you just hanging out today? Because normally I don't see you till later, but choo choo. Welcome on in, Whippy. We've got Pian and Will GBC, and Bucky's Gal came in right with a sub Thank you for the 2 months of support, my friend. Is that an alert from Star Trek? It is. It is Brick Space Nine. It is the original Claxton alarms when Red Alert comes on. That. I love it. I love it. Bucky's Gal 1911 says hello again, Scotty Rotten, with a little Jake Stud saying welcome. Echo Brick saying hello. Scotty Rotten saying hello to Echo Bricks. Echo Bricks saying hi to Whippy Whipster. Scotty Rotten saying hi to Whippy Whipster and Echo Bricks. I wish I have a lot of cleaning to do happily at my desk. Ha 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 ha. So your cleaning is on your desk. Is that what you're saying, Whippy? So you don't have to move all day. It's just at your desk. Another fellow autistic builder. I am on the spectrum, Lego with Fonzie. I am. Whippy Whipster, what time are you not streaming tonight? We got a pan-fed Yoda redeem for 6,000 points coming in with Dragon. All right, let's do a pan-fed Yoda. And Whippy Whipster on and around, yes, and in my OBS. Okay, that gives you an excuse then to sit at your desk. All right, I'm gonna pause the Viking music. We're gonna get a pan-fed Yoda for Dragon. Oh, well, that needs to go above my face. Let's do that. Nope, that didn't work either. Whee! Okay, there it is. Thank you for the follow, Lego with Fonzie. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love Pan-Fred Yoda, and I love Pan-Fred Nuda. Brought to you by Pan-Fred Nuda. I love that. WH is this? Have you never seen the Pan-Fred Yoda, Whippy? Have you never seen this? Have you not seen this, Whippy? Have you not seen this? I guess not. Should we play it again for Whippy? Should we play that again for Whippy? Are you going to Bricktastic? I could tell it was him though. Yeah, I mean, how can you not know that it's Pan-Fred Nuda? I'm not going to Bricktastic, but I have been playing with the idea of going to Brickfest Live. I figured that people might want to see what Lego content is out there for kids, and I decided that I'll probably go and bring my camera and do some vlogging while I'm there and check out the kids event. So people on Instagram, they were like, oh yeah, you should definitely do some kids content and show what is available for more family friendly events. So I'm going to I think I'm going to go do that in January and go to that event and be able to show what is available for all the kiddos and everything, as well as for adults. I mean, it is for everybody, but it is Brickfest Live is mainly catered for children. Dragon Boots saying hello to Echo. I do family-friendly Lego Minecraft building on YouTube. That is awesome, Lego with Fonzie. That is awesome. I am actually currently live on YouTube as well. I do stream both their Facebook and here on 3 days a week. I could do more. I guess I could, but it would make it really difficult. I like the schedule that I'm at now currently. Hydrate and an applause. Absolutely. I'm almost out of water again. What have you built recently, Lego with Fonzie? What have you built recently? I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the build cam. And then I'm gonna turn this down on my end. Hang on just a second. because the music was a little loud on my end as well. But it should be good on your end. The volume should be good. If the music is too blaring, please let me know. But yeah, so that's what's in the plan. The plan is to go to Brickfest Live, get some Lego content in, but also be able to talk about kid events for families, so that everybody has an idea of what's going on in the Lego world, to get the youngsters into Lego as well as the rest of the family. What, you've only just started? How can you have no water? I've been at my desk for a good 45 minutes, Echo. And I just now, I've been drinking. I've been hydrating, bro. I've been hydrating. Currently building an 8 square foot Lego Minecraft farm mock to go into my larger mock valley. Oh my goodness, Lego with Fonzie. Is your name Lego with Fonzie on YouTube as well? Every time. I would love to see that. I really would like to see that. I love seeing people's mock work. Yes, it is. Awesome, awesome. That is fantastic. I will have to go and check it out, as they say. I will go and give you a look. Where is my check it out emote? Check it out. Do 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 do. There it is. That's the one I was looking for. Some BPT emotes. Gotta love me some BPT emotes, right, Scotty? Scotty loves his BPT emotes. All right. So, why? Oh, there we go. It was stuck. So I have to call Apple. Tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but it was gonna take too long. They said it would probably take like an hour or so to fix the problem. My iCloud doesn't want to sync properly, and I can't get my iPad to connect to my computer. You got me humming Check It Out too? Well, you know, check it out. Do. I should just get the music to play when I do Check It Out, kind of like BPT does. I really like that thing. I'm enjoying taking my sets apart while the phone network is down. Oh no! Oh no, your phone network is down? That's no bueno. That is no bueno. What, do you know why it's down? Have they told you why it's down? I would, it is always annoying when the phone networks to go down for sure. It's nice that this is a newer build, and that it's bagged like the modern sets are, unlike the assembly square where it's bagged so old school that there's just parts everywhere on my desk. We got an article coming up. All right, let me check what this is. Oh, millions of Australians without mobile access and internet service. Wow. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, I hope you guys get service soon. That's never good when utility services like that go down. That's never a pleasant thing. And it makes people a little scared sometimes too, because a lot of people rely on their phones now for just about everything. And when the phone networks go down, you're like, what do I do? What do I do now? Like, what is next? And people always will worry. It can be pretty bad. They say that the phone is become basically part of the human body, is what a lot of people that I know will say. They'll be like, oh yeah, the phone has become attached to the human body. Because if you think about it, How often, other than when you go to sleep, does your phone leave your side? Does it actually ever really leave your side? I mean, think about it. A lot of people will take their phones to the bathroom. A lot of people, I know people that take their phones to bed. Like it just sleeps right next to them. It's Zer! How's it going, Zer? How you doing? How you doing? Actually, I need to give some shout outs here. Let's start some shout outs. We're gonna shout out Scotty Rotten. Oh, I'm in the wrong typing thing. Keep forgetting my phone when I go out. Oh, wow, Dragon. Yeah, see, that's interesting. I can't forget. Shout out at Scotty Rotten 68. If you guys aren't following Scotty Rotten 68, he is a wonderful streamer. He's a lot of fun. We go in there and we chill and hang out and listen to music. Sometimes he builds Lego. Yeah, Dragon, I would be in trouble. I used to forget my phone everywhere, and then knowing me, I'm prone to things, so things would happen that I'd need my phone and I'd have it forgotten, and I was like, oh man, now I'm going to be in deep doo-doo, and I need to get I need to have my phone now with me at all times. It's not just a phone, it's my soul. Yeah, see? That's what a lot of people say. It's connected to everything now. How you doing, Zer? What are you up to? You chilling? You chilling like a villain with the younglings, or you finally have some alone time to yourself? Thank you for the shouting. No worries, Scotty, no worries. Given how little I know my way around here, I kind of need it right now. Yes, Dragon. Make sure you don't get lost. Getting lost would not be good. So I love snot building, guys. I love this. Actually, let me hang on, chat. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Let's see if just a wee bit. Let's go a little further. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna make me a little bit smaller. All right, I like that. Welcome to the forest, Lego Aiden 76390. Very nice, very nice. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why my sound alert didn't go. I'm not exactly sure. It should have. That's very, very odd. Yeah, it's right there too. Who knows? Thank you for the applause. Thank you for that. Hydrate, bro. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Dragon, one of the things that I suffer from is not finding my way very well. If I don't go to the places very often, I use my GPS like as a major part of my life. Like it saves me from a lot of things, and a lot of that has to do with being on the spectrum, is what my doctors told me. Thank you for the few moments later. They told me that because of being on the spectrum, I lose certain spatial awareness in certain situations. Like, I do well when I go on hikes and things. Like, that I do really well on. But you put me out in a city, and all the distractions and all the noise and everything just really gets to me. But I really do like how they built these sections here. I love when they do section work like that. And it's that snot technique, building out on the sides and building outwards. Just makes it look like a actual Viking building. Cities suck. Yes, they do. It's Prophet DNA. How's it going, Prophet DNA? Lego Aiden, you just having fun with that button, eh? I keep forgetting my phone when I go out, question mark, question mark. I have forgotten the car keys more often. Oh. So, my husband will tell you, I have to have an Apple tag on my key ring at all times. My key ring for my keys and for my wallet, because I put it down somewhere and then it gets lost and I forget where I put it, and I'm just like, I don't know where I put my wallet, don't know where I put my keys, and just, it goes bananas. But how you doing, Prophet DNA? I'm gonna get a shouty here for Zur, and then we'll get one for, oh, well, I need to get Whippy too. We got a bunch of people in here. Let's get Whippy. Shout out at Whippy Whipster, another one. Oh, I need another minute. He is a wonderful content creator, but it's not gonna let me do it yet. At Whippy Whipster. I hate computers. At Whippy. There we go. I'll just leave it there. At work, and I can't wait till I'm off in 40 minutes. Let's go, Prophet. Let's go. I have a lot of trouble in big cities, but now there really aren't any big cities around me. I mean, isn't that a good thing, Dragon? I toss my phone aside, and I'm happy to be left alone. That's good, Lego with Bonzi. That's good. I need mine to make sure that I'm communicating with everybody. It's kind of important. Was it a long day, Prophet? Was it a long day at work today? Lego with Fonzie, yep. I'm at home. I want to be left alone with family and my Lego. It's understandable. It's understandable. I like flat cities, but cities with giant skyscrapers, I don't like, if that makes sense. Oh, 100%. So San Antonio is a good mix. Very far, like in the middle of the city, you do have some, I would call a couple of them skyscrapers. The rest of them are mostly towers. And then it just flattens out for the rest of the city. No, just hate the owner. Aha. That happens sometimes, Prophet, where you work for somebody and you just don't like the owner. I've been in that situation before where it's just like a fight every single day. All right, big shout out to Whippy Whipster, a fellow train member and a member of the Lego content created community here on Twitch, a wonderful streamer. Go give him a follow if you haven't given him a follow yet. And then we'll do It's Zer next. Just move right along the thing. Hello there! Hey, Mike, how's it going? Part of why I came here to get away from having so many people around. People are nicer here too. Let's go, Dragon Boots, let's go. Haven't heard gunshots since living here. That's good. That's good. And you're welcome, Whippy. You're welcome. We all deserve shouties. All the streamers, all the people, they all deserve shouties and recognition for content creating. Is hard work. It is a lot of work, and people don't always realize how hard work content creating can be, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, guys. There's a ton of work that goes on behind the scenes, and we just don't always realize how much. Yeah, that face, Prophet. The potato? Yes, the potato. I always get Discord messages and messages all over the place. I'm catching up, making sure the train is going smoothly. Yep, okay. And awesome. All right, I'm all caught up. See, told you, things always go crazy online. Every single time. All right, let's continue. So one of the things I like about this set recently is, like, it has no stickers. It's all printed. Like, it's beautiful. These pieces are really pretty, and it's even nodding back to the classic Viking sets. Like, that is like a classic Viking shield right there. Why make work for me? Yet you all keep trying to get me to stream. I mean, but you'd be so good at it. You'd be so good at it, Dragon. We'd love to see you stream. Yes, it can be a lot of work though. You are right. But it's fun work. I enjoy it. Double-edged sword, it's fun, but stressful? Yes. There we go, Prophet. That's a good way of putting it. It's fun, but stressful. Yes, it can be stressful. Because sometimes things don't work, and sometimes things go very wrong, and sometimes things go very right. It really just depends on the day sometimes. All right, I need a 1x3. There it is. The dark brown looks like my desk. It's that same color, like that reddish brown. Like, look at this. You can see the reddish brown, and it just kind of blends in. It just blends into the desk. Love-hate thing? Yes, Scotty. Love-hate thing. And Scotty knows. This is something that Scotty does know. It's a love-hate relationship with Twitch and online content creating. Sometimes I get up in the morning and I'm like, am I doing this today? Is this happening today? I don't know. I'm literally cleaning and working in OBS, DaVinci Resolve all day today until I stream tonight. But that's on me for procrastinating. Yes, procrastination happens. Just the thought of trying to do all the behind-the-scenes stuff stresses me out. No thanks. It's okay, Dragon. It's okay. Sometimes you get reminded why you started streaming when people check in and tell you that you were missed. Yes, Prophet. I wondered where you went the other day. I was like, where is Prophet? I haven't seen him in like a week. Where did he go? And it made me very sad. And Scotty was gone for what, 5 months? There is a shout out for It's Zer. If you guys aren't following It's Zer, he's doing a bunch of different variety stream content out there. Currently, today he was doing some emote work today. So go check him out, go say hi. And then we'll get Prophet DNA in here too. Shout out at Prophet DNA. I would do that, Prophet DNA, if you didn't stream at 2 a.m. Echo, you being away from the North American continent can be difficult, can't it? Because you're friends with a lot of people over here on the other side of the pond. 5 weeks, it just felt like months. Oh, okay, 5 weeks. So a month and a week. Still a while, Scotty. We missed you though. I stream at 6 p.m. at Echo Briggs. I missed a redeem. Okay, hang on. Let me go and see what redeem. I'll hang out live with Puck. Absolutely, Scotty. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to pause my music, and I'm going to bring Scotty Rotten over to hang out. Sorry, I am working with a new program called, it is called Restreamable, that goes onto YouTube and Facebook, and it doesn't send me all the alerts all the time. All right, let me get this set up. Okay, yes. Guest star. Got it. Let me invite guest. Scotty Rotten 68. There is Scotty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's different. Do I need to be in Chrome or Firefox? Okay, it's either or. Awesome. All right. Sending invite over to you, Scotty. And then he's getting ready. Awesome, awesome. And we'll make sure this all works again. Last time it was a little funky. We'll pop on the guest screen. I'm gonna turn my city off so we don't kill anything. City, and it should, this guest spot should cover up that. All right, he's getting ready, so we'll just wait until he pops on in. I love that redeem. I'm so glad I added that redeem. I don't know how many people I can host. My internet can probably do a bunch, but hosting people on my computer, I'm not so sure about. All right, Scotty's getting set up. Hey, how's it going, Scotty? Can you hear me, Scotty? Awesome, awesome. Yep, Yeah, I can hear you. Just Yeah. All right, let me show you on screen. Yes, push guest. All right, and then I'm gonna hide my Spotify. Hang on just a second. Turn off my Spotify, and then. All right, and you're unmuted, so you are all set, Scotty. I'll make you a little bit bigger too. Awesome.
Seems really delayed. I shouldn't be watching.
Yeah, you should be watching just
Just me. All right.
Yeah.
I can only see yours on my screen. How's it going?
Doing good. How you doing?
All right. You're talking about breaks, yeah. Scotty's been away 5 months. Like,
Oh yeah.
It might have felt like 5 months. That was pretty funny. I laughed at that.
I was like, wait, no, it's not 5 months. He's very quiet. All right, talk for them, Scotty. I'm gonna turn you up.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, cheese. Uh-oh.
Can you guys hear him now? We had issues with bit more. Okay. I'm gonna pop you all the way up. Let's see if that works. Guest. Where is that? Okay. Monitor and output. Say something again, Scotty. Try again. Seems like I lost Scotty now altogether.
It says you muted my mic.
Okay, it's up now. No, it was I was fixing.
All right.
Yeah, I was fixing something in OBS, and it went all sorts of wonky like it did on the Titanic stream.
I got you. Yeah, I wasn't planning on coming in, hanging out all night, and taking over your stream or nothing.
Oh, you're good. You can always come hang out. That is what the redeem is for. Oh, it's better. Okay, I solved the issue. So it was. So on the new guest star setup, if you're monitoring and outputting on the guest setting, it goes all sorts of wonky. So you actually have to turn your monitor and output off for the guest.
Yeah.
You have to just use the audio through the guest star thing. Yeah. So that's what so that was what was going on. But it looks like guest star can audio be funky. That's why I use Discord for chat. Yeah, we did that too, Prophet. I had to deal with that as well. Just do it through Discord before.
What Lego box? That box there? That's actually a poster. If that's the one you're wondering about. That's the poster. Comes with the AT-AT.
Scotty has some really cool flexes in his apartment. That the classic space in your Star Wars.
Classic space guy, but I've been putting like I got the Yellow Submarine and Wally and a VW van and the spaceship in a bottle, and I got even the Aston Martin here. So I'm kind of getting away from the space theme. I mean, there's the AT-AT up there that goes with that poster, and there's Jabba's Palace, and then one of my mocks next to it. And
he's like, I'm getting away from the space theme.
Yeah, it's a poster. I almost left it at the last place. I forgot it there and went back and got it the next day. So.
Hey, that's what friends are for, to make sure that we have everything. That's what they're for.
Test and Time sent me a message. Says, hey man, do you remember to grab? And it wasn't that he was talking about. He was talking about this puzzle. This puzzle that I did and I glued to paper, and I put that on the door. When I took this down, I found that underneath it and forgot they were both there. Bucky Barnes. I believe
I
do have a Bucky Barnes.
Bucky Gal loves Bucky Barnes.
I know, because I had back when I started streaming was right around the first Marvel CMF line, so I bought an entire case for giveaways, and then I kept myself a full.
Oh, did you buy a whole entire case?
I bought a whole box of Series 23 and Marvel at the time for giveaways.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Because I realized pretty quick I didn't have a stream big enough to support doing giveaways every week, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, it's hard when you're not able to get all the viewers, I guess, in there is the way to put it. So if you don't have the viewer numbers, it's hard to do giveaways sometimes. Especially on the level that other people are doing. I'm gonna give a shout out here real quick to Prophet DNA since it was in queue.
Sky Dragon, hello. Argonaut, hello. Everyone, hello. Prophet, I just want to say thanks for that.
Hey Luke, how's it going?
You blew me away there because I wasn't paying attention. All of a sudden I hear a raid, and then there's this big raid game in. I thank you, friend.
Someone gave Prophet a shout out. That's weird. I don't remember doing that. Oh. Yeah, no, it just says I have to wait 42 minutes and 23 seconds. Interesting.
Oh, I did when he first came in chat.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Then we're good then. Awesome. I didn't see. That's what I'm talking about with the new. You can't hear Scotty.
If I get closer to my mic, is that better? Closer to my mic?
That is better, and I am all the way maxed on my end, and he's maxed. He's at 200% talk now. Try it again.
Yeah, okay, there. I don't know if I have any settings here for my output.
So I've got you at 200% on my end on the guest star. And I've got you at full max in OBS. Zach gave me one of his repeat character minifigs. Awesome, Bucky. Awesome. I'm on mobile, so that might be why. Argonaut said that's nice and clear. Awesome, Argonaut. Thank you. Yeah, it could be just your phone, Prophet.
Well, I'll took off noise suppression because I don't really need that on. I took that off.
And who else did we get in here? I think that's everybody. Luke Skydragon, Argonaut coming in. Lot better on Scotty's audio. Okay, we are better. And yes, they said yes, better close to the mic.
All right, I'll just lean into the mic. You know, I get that too. And at some point, and this actually happened when I was talking with my girlfriend on WhatsApp one time. She's like, you just went all quiet on me. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. Because your mic just went quiet. And I don't know what happened that day. But ever since then, my volume setting on this blue mic has been low. And I have a problem with it all the time now.
So
I don't know what happened.
So I've decided that I probably need to upgrade and go to one of those pro mics, the actual, like, cabled mics. I need to get that system set up. USB mics are going to be good for when I travel and do like podcasting on the road and that kind of stuff. But I found that using them on stream is not the way to go anymore.
Yeah, that's
Pixel
the
Pro
next
7 is old school. How old is that, Prophet?
The next thing for sure is a PC.
Is it
I'm
PC?
streaming from a
Yeah.
laptop.
Yeah.
A
I
laptop with 3 USB hubs to plug everything in. 3.
Yeah. So I've got a powered USB hub going right now with a extension cable going into a non-powered USB hub and just running across my bedroom. And not to mention the powered USB hub is also my Ethernet cable connector. So it all runs through the same thing, and I'm just like this needs to go. Like I need a PC and a better mic.
I'm on Wi-Fi here. I got a brand new modem when I switched over to I changed service providers a few months ago, and they gave me a brand new modem. And then when I moved here, the guy came out and hooked it up. And check this out. I just
The Rodecaster. Check out the Rodecaster Duo. Is that a cabled non-USB mic, Whippy? Is that what that is? I like Rode.
He brought me a brand new modem in the box and left it here.
Oh, that's nice.
They didn't charge me for it. I don't know what to do. I've got a brand new modem here, but you need to connect it with their service to use it, so there's no way I could ever use it or do anything with it.
I don't know then.
I don't think they know they left a brand new modem here.
Yeah, I don't know. I got 8 USB cords plugged into my PC, lol. Luke, yeah.
Yeah, that's about normal.
It's a Go XLR competitor. You attach your mic to it. Oh, so it's not a... You attach your USB mic to it, Whippy? Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna look this up real quick. He's talking about something. Oh, yes, the Rodecaster Duo. You attach your mic to it to do all the soundboards and everything. I know exactly what he's talking about now. So he's talking about this this Rode thing. It's called a Rodecaster. And it's basically a soundboard, and you attach your mics into it, and it goes to a USB that then goes into your computer.
I see, yeah.
And that's exactly what I need. That's exactly what I need.
Yeah, streaming from a laptop. I mean, when I first started, I really thought the plan would be I'd be going back and forth to the cottage, and I'd be moving my setup back and forth, but that never happened, so.
Because your internet up by the cottage is a little wonky, eh?
It's a lot of work to break down and set up a stream setup 2-3 times a week. So
absolutely.
It never even happened once. But now I'm realizing I'd rather got a actual PC with the amount of USB ports and things you have in it. You can do it with a laptop, but it's not ideal. It's
not ideal. I'm lucky that my Mac has enough oomph to do what I'm doing as it is, because I just have the MacBook right now. Like it's just a MacBook.
Not to really talk about another stream, but I got to talk about another stream here for a second.
Oh, you're good.
Were you in More stream yesterday when he was talking about the new Elgato projector he got?
Oh yeah.
A prompter, sorry, not a projector.
The prompter, yeah.
Basically, from what he described, it's a horizontal screen with a mirror in behind it, so project it up to you, and then the camera shoots through it.
Yes.
It's basically a heads-up display.
It's a teleprompter. Yeah.
It's a heads-up display, like same they have in fighter planes and Cadillacs and high-end cars now too.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
That's freaking awesome. You can be literally where your chat is where your camera is. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
you never miss chat, and you look like you're looking at the stream.
Yeah, I'm looking at it because I need a teleprompter for my YouTube stuff, and it's the perfect thing for that.
But like you said, Elgato pricing too, right?
Of course. I mean, their camera's great. I've had no issues with it, other than the fact that you have to have a nice USB-C port to use, or it doesn't want to work. It's funky. Yep, had that on my old machine. Luckily, the new one's motherboard has a bunch of ports. That's always nice, Luke. That's always nice. Going to build a PC again. The laptop just doesn't do it at home. Sometimes, Brickspace. Laptops just do it what they do. HUD hypers. Oh, this is trouble. Ha 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 ha. VR's like, this is trouble. We got double trouble today. We got double trouble going on.
Hello. How's it going?
I get to build my next
minifig.
minifig.
Just so I can see chat, because I can't see chat when I'm in the background here.
Can you not?
No, it's not part of it. So
yes, you can. There's a, if you look at your page, there's a chat button.
Oh yeah, there is right there.
In the bottom corner, so you can read and not have to have me up if you don't need to.
You're absolutely right. Okay. Guess what just fucking happened?
What happened?
My 19th month sub anniversary just came up.
Here?
Yeah, I just opened chat, and the prompt came up.
Holy crap! 19 months?
You don't usually see a sub come due during the stream, but that just happened. I couldn't have planned that.
Oh wow! Subscribed for 19 months in a row. Oh my God, Scotty! Almost 2 years.
You're one of my few auto subs. You and a couple others are on auto subs.
Yeah, I have
rotated in and out.
I have you. It's typically you, Prophet or Miss Prophet. I go back and forth between them. Love you both, by the way, Prophet and Miss Prophet. And then I've usually had BPT and Zur and the local brick shop. But it's usually just it, and it's not offense to anybody. It's usually just where I'm at the most, and then I'll do Heral too. For a good chunk of the time, I have Heral too. For me, subbing is a month for month kind of thing. I go through each month and look at it. It's just dependent on what bills come up and all that kind of stuff, you know. That's nice. I love Miss P more than Prophet. Oh my God, Falcarich. Oh my God.
I mean, in a perfect world, you'd be subbed to everybody all the time.
Oh, absolutely. In a perfect world where all the money in the world existed, absolutely, I would be subbed to everybody. But unfortunately, it's not a perfect world, and bills do exist, and some months more than others.
I hear Bricklink went down.
Yes.
And everyone's losing their shit over that.
Because not only are they losing their shit over it, but the problem is that people that are on Bricklink are losing money, and a lot of money.
Yeah, I know people are like Mevitz and We Lego Wiz, and these guys have stores there. I must confess, I've never been to Bricklink.
So it's a great place for mock pieces if your local stores don't have it, and if you're looking for certain sets that you can't find at the value that you're wanting to. There's a lot of good things about it, but it is hurting a lot of people. They're probably losing out on like thousands of dollars a day.
Oh yeah, probably much more than that. Oh yeah, individually, yeah.
I'm down to one ongoing sub, and whatever subs that get gifted. Well, Dragon, that's, it's okay to get gifted and just have the one that you can afford. That's totally okay. They said it's coming back very soon. I'm gonna bet not until next week, VR. Probably not till next week. Whippy says, can I suggest Twitch Turbo, no ads on all the channels? Streamers get a higher payout than ads. Only thing you don't get is emotes. Interesting. So I didn't know that about Turbo. So if you're using Twitch, if you're using Twitch Turbo, then you're not paying for the subscription to the channel, but you're getting a higher payout than the ads. So what are we talking? Like, what's the payout ratio? Does anybody know? And Scotty, have you been playing with a studio? Here's that next Viking minifigure.
I downloaded it and I made one emote once like a year ago, and I've never been back to it since.
Scotty's like, I
Well,
just
okay, I stand corrected. I've been to Bricklink once. I
okay.
stand corrected. It's just something I don't use. It's not a place I go. It's just I literally I don't buy Lego online. I don't buy from Lego.com. I don't buy from anyone online.
You wait till it comes to local.
Classic Space Collector, and I got a guy who gets that for me. So,
And that's
if
nice.
I were to go, if I wanted to go online and start pursuing the sets I don't have, that's a very, very, very slippery and steep slope I would be sliding down.
An
So
expensive one, right?
I'm very aware of what's out there. I'm very aware what you can do online and what's available. I don't trust myself, so I don't go there.
So
it's very simple.
Is it a don't trust myself because you'll just end up spending your whole paycheck?
Would be ridiculous. Yeah. That's really the only reason. I have nothing against it or people that do it. I just don't have a need for it myself.
It makes sense. Makes sense. Whippy says in New Zealand, Turo is $18 a month compared to $8 a month per sub. Gotcha, Whippy. Gotcha. So you do pay a premium for it.
See, in Australia, they pay Canadian prices. We're $8 a sub with tax here too. I know. I remember Becca saying it's £3 for a sub there, which is what, like $6 here. Even
Yeah,
that's a lot cheaper.
It's well,
I think
it's actually more.
$5.
So it's $4.99 a sub, and though for a British pound it would be. She said it was how much? 3.
Yeah, £3.
Yeah, so actually that's the exchange rate is about right there. And then you're at $8.
Yeah, seven something plus tax.
Yeah. So the exchange rate is where it should be. So it's not crazy, but it is crazy for y'all, obviously.
Yeah.
And I feel bad that the exchange rates work the way that they do. I wish we could all go to a different system, but they don't listen to us. They don't care what we have to say.
No.
It's cheaper than 3. Scully's like, I don't even care what I have to say. Hey, we make people happy, Scotty, by providing them entertainment and enjoyment. I think we really do bring differences to people. And Whippy's like, it's cheaper than 3 subs a month. That's true. That is true, Whippy.
Like I go back a couple years ago and I would watch crazy amounts of TV and playing video games. I maybe spend an hour or two a week doing that now, and all that time plus more has turned into Twitch time.
Yeah, you're always on. You're up before I am typically, and when I come into locals in the morning or whoever is on in the morning, you're usually already there. I'm like, well, there's Scotty. Or you come in and you say, hey nerds, you do your morning hello.
Local streams and odd ones. If I'm up early for a whiz, it's say 11:30.
Yeah.
I'll go by the computer and I'll just click, because I always leave Twitch open somewhere, and I'll just click on a stream and go back to bed.
Oh, okay.
Sleep lurk at that time, sleep lurk, and then leave. But no, I don't even bother. I just, when I get up around 12 or 1, I come in and say good morning, and
then you're back. You go back to bed.
Already. But yeah, I made my account, then followed his channel, so my accountage and my followage there are exactly the same.
That's great. That's great.
I cropped that to show it off. It's kind of a flex.
I would.
When he got me on Twitch, he was out of work and he said, "Hey, I'm streaming on Twitch." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm aware what that is. I followed this guy on YouTube called Killer6, who's a Borderlands guy.
Killer6.
On Twitch too, because he always advertises it. Come follow me on Twitch." So
I don't think I know. I don't think I know Killer Switch. I don't think I know that.
Killer6, he's called. Yeah, he's
Killer6. Okay.
Guy. So.
Hey, Borderlands is fun. I really want to play. People keep telling me that I should.
Never have.
No, actually, because
it's insane fun.
I play a lot of Halo.
It's a multiplayer game, and I've never played it with anyone else. I only play solo.
You only play solo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I spend way more time on Twitch than watching TV streaming. Yep. Yeah, it seems to be how things are are going nowadays. Is a lot of people want live content, but they don't want to watch the news or TV or anything like that because that's all fake produced, high produced content where they're just they're not putting on a show like we are, where we're live people. They're getting paid buku for what they're doing.
It's interactive. That's what it is. It's interactive.
Yes. And I think that's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world is people were missing the interactiveness that comes to hanging out with other people. And I think TV, you really lose the interactive part. You really do.
I mean, when I try to explain to people what Twitch is and what I do and why I spend my time here, I don't think they quite get it. When you explain, well, yeah, I sit. What do you just build Lego and like in front of a camera? Yeah, and people come in to chat. What do you mean they come in to chat? Well, you talk to them. They can ask me questions. I can talk back. If I go on someone else's channel, I can talk with them or anyone else in chat, and you get conversations going, and we get talking about this, that, and the other thing, and it's a bunch of like-minded people hanging out together in a safe place. Basically, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, it's like the AOL days of old, just souped up, basically. That's how I explain it. It's just souped up AOL. And I had to explain that to my parents because they were curious and they had never seen a stream until recently. Like, I'm almost at 2 years and they never popped in until recently. And they were like, oh, we get it now. It's like AOL used to be where we would go and we would chat to people and meet friends and hang out and talk about the world events and stuff with people all around the world, but you're entertaining them at the same time and conversating with these people. And I was like, yes, kind of, sort of, yeah. And we all have, Lego is what we have in common, and then we branch out from that. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, being Canadian, I never had AOL. I've heard of it. I know what it is. We had MSN. I remember my stepkids being on MSN back in the aught years, and they were home. They jump on MSN and chat with their friends there. So yeah, the same, the early MySpaces and early Facebook and all these places where we'd hang out, and then, but none of them are really interactive like this.
No, no. It was just I was trying to explain it to someone in their 70s and to my mom who kind of knew what it is, but kind of didn't at the same time. And my dad, it was just way over his head. He was like, I still don't get it. Dragon was like, never went on AOL. And Falkridge says, you had no AOL because Canada not part of America.
You nailed it, Falkridge. Strong and free. Strong and free.
Hey, Lucky 33. Hey. No, I always thought that you could get AOL in Canada, because I could have sworn we used to have it when we went up north, and I would be able to.
AOL.
Okay.
Canada Online.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't have a computer back then.
Because we would go up to Whistler in BC in the summers, and we still had internet access. So I wonder if our chat rooms were just going through the one you just said, if they would just like go over to that network. But how you doing, Lucky?
Canada Online.
Yeah, it could have been it just connected through Canada Online. I don't know. I was I don't know, maybe 10, 11 when I was using AOL, maybe 12. But that is where everyone was hanging out, though. Or I was outside riding my bike.
Was that back on Netscape?
Maybe
Netscape like the first browser.
Maybe it was Netscape. It might have been Netscape.
Something like that. I don't know. What
was I using? Yeah, I think it was Netscape. I think so. I think we are going back far enough. and it's funny how advanced it's become. Netscape Navigator. There it is, Whippy. Whippy knows what we're talking about. Yes, Netscape Navigator. That old school web browsing source. And now we have like 50 million web browsers we can choose from. Though it seems with all the web browsing that we have, Scotty, we only really use like 3. Like most
I use Firefox.
most people use Firefox, Chrome, or Safari on their devices. And it's interesting how that happened, where it's just like the main 3, even though there's Opera and what is it called, DuckDuckGo. There's a whole bunch of web browsers, but they're not nearly.
Up words now.
No, I'm not.
I've never heard of DuckDuckGo.
You've never heard of DuckDuckGo? It's like
Bing's another one.
Bing. Yeah, Bing. Yeah, Bing. Multi-tab and see the legends.
To find you a good browser.
DuckDuckGo is my default search engine. Edge is one.
Yeah.
Edge, okay. I don't know Edge. Never heard Edge.
I've never even heard of DuckDuckGo.
And hello, Silburn. Hello.
That sounds to me like a TikTok program where the Chinese government's just going to be spying on everything you do.
Brickspace used DuckDuckGo too. It's supposed to be more secure than some of the other search browsers. And that's why a lot of people use it. My brother uses it. I used it for a little bit, but then it got too complicated because I kept forgetting to turn it on. Oh, Vivaldi.
How you doing? Good to see you, Enigma.
Oh, is Enigma Gal in here? Hi. Hi, hello. Enigma Gal. We missed you. We've been wondering where you've been.
You know what I just realized? This is really awesome being on stream without headphones on, because I'm not playing any sound alerts or music or anything, so I don't need headphones.
Yeah, you don't need headphones. Yeah, you're good. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Enigma Gal.
Hello.
Shout out to Enigma Gal. We haven't seen Enigma Gal in a minute.
I don't think Enigma Gal's home. I think she's out on holidays visiting people right now.
Yeah, I think so. It's the opposite. It's a search engine that isn't selling your personal information. Yes, that's what DuckDuckGo is. Falkrich is like, Brucey! We love Brucey.
Brucey. And those who don't know, Enigma Gal is the inspiration of Brucey, because she had Easter first, and she sent me a clip one day with her hat on. I come home. I remember this so clear. Come home on a Wednesday morning. There was a message there in Discord. It's like, Hi, Scotty. I just thought I'd make you a clip. I got a new hat, and this is it here. I thought you might like it, so just saying hi. And I fucking cried laughing. And you know, you get into those loops when you're watching things on Instagram. And you watch it over, and you laugh harder the second time. Then the third time, you're laughing more.
Yeah.
And eventually, you got to stop because you get yourself laughing so hard. That's what happened with me.
Laughing, and then you end up pissing yourself.
I come back a half hour later, watch again, and start laughing again. So I went on Amazon right then and ordered it. And I had this 2 days later for my stream Friday night.
We love Brucey. And you had to repair his balls a couple times. They've deflated.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
that
with
one there. The one that's dropping is leaking again. It needs to be repaired and taped up. I can hear the air leaking when I.
Well, maybe you shouldn't squeeze them so hard, Scotty. Maybe they need a break. You're with Mama and Papa Duck. Oh. Give Quack and Mama Quack a hug for me, please. Are you on a cruise with them?
I wasn't about the docks where she was, but yeah, I've been seeing pictures of her with those two.
I think they're on a cruise.
Drinks and plates of food and things like that they've been showing.
I need a vacation. How did you guys set that up? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go on a cruise with everybody. Let's do a Lego cruise.
Oh, you were on a cruise. Okay, I didn't know that. I knew you guys were together. That's awesome. Awesome.
I saw pictures of a cruise, and I wasn't sure if that's what everybody was doing. You left them in Orlando. Okay.
Orlando Bloom?
I think she means Orlando.
Florida.
Florida, I think so.
When I think Orlando, I think Bloom. Sorry.
You've got Pirates of the Caribbean in your brain, Scotty?
No, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings. Okay. Well, yes, he's in Lord of the Rings too.
He was in Pirates, but I mean,
yeah.
he was freaking Legolas.
Yes, he was Legolas. You are right.
He had no Lego. He was Legolas. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I love that meme.
You're like
when I watch the movie and you get to that part and you see that little clip, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I can't not laugh at it now because I've seen it turned into so many different things. We should do a group cruise. We had a blast. I guess so.
I would love a group cruise. I would love a group cruise. Yes, yes to that.
I've never done a cruise, but that sounds like something that would be awesome.
And in the books, Legolas runs out of arrows.
He's got a magic bag.
Yeah, they like to do that in movies. They like to give them endless amounts of bullets and endless amounts of arrows, and you always wonder. You're like, aren't they supposed to run out at some point?
This bag end build is going to take an endless amount of streams. I'm 2 streams in and barely halfway at this point again.
Ask Lego to sponsor a cruise.
I'd forgotten. I built this on stream way back when I first started. I did bag end, and at the time, it took me 4 streams to do it. And I was bragging how it took me over 20 hours to build bag end, and here I am again on track to take 4 streams and 20 hours to build it again.
I wasn't gonna say anything. When you started building it the other day, I was like, is Scotty building bag end again?
Yeah, I'd forgotten I did it on stream. I forgot, but
yeah.
I guess, it's a whole new build now because it's all a whole new people, and I don't give a shit.
You're just like, I don't care anyways. Like,
Cruises are great. I ate so much.
Well, that's good.
But they both go well together. Eating so much is what we do.
And the best part about a cruise is the free ice cream. Just saying, the endless ice cream that you can get from the machine. I would just be last cruise I went on, I was just like soft serve ice cream as much as I can eat, and I would just sit there and eat like cone after cone of ice cream. Need a Lego cruise.
Yep.
And stop in every country to get a stamp and your passport from the store.
I saw. Yeah, you were showing off the booze you had, and I think my comment was that's a lifetime. That's a lifetime of booze for me, and I'm immortal. That was my response, seeing that I only drink beer and I don't drink booze. I wouldn't drink that much booze in 20 more lifetimes.
I'd be so drunk. I'd be so drunk. Was it good booze though? Was the booze worth it? Was it worth it? Is the question. Is the booze worth the and so you must have had the drinks package on the cruise, because otherwise it would have cost you like an arm and a leg. Oh my god, Lego did sponsor a cruise in July or August. Oh my god. I need to definitely go on a Lego cruise. So we need to see the haul at some point. What haul?
I think it was. She's talking about the booze they had.
The booze. Okay.
She said Scotty saw the haul. The only picture I saw was of their collection of bottles. So. That's what talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on her Discord. Yeah.
I had the worst experience. Well, not the worst, but the most interesting experience as a young adult. I was 18 and we went to the Bahamas, and I got so trashed, like super trashed off of Bahama Mamas. They just kept feeding them to me. They're like, oh, this teenager's gonna learn his lesson.
That's why.
Yep. Oh, yeah, right. I ended up on my friend's boat instead of mine. And I was sick as a dog.
Painkillers.
Painkillers. Oh, those will get you going. We need a live show and tell. Oh yeah, Enigma Gal needs to hop on and give a show and tell. We miss seeing you. It's been a hot minute. How long has it been, Enigma Gal, since you've been on? Are you streaming anymore?
And Enigma Gal does her regular Saturday morning stream, which was like the staple for Saturday mornings. But I work regular nights, and I sleep from like 6 to 1 in the morning on Saturday mornings, whether I'm working or off. And I always miss it. always miss it in its entirety, and that sucks.
Oh, okay. So she's been off. She's been off for a month. Have you been with Quack and them for a whole month? Have they been? Have you guys been gone a whole month since I had this planned? Okay. So was it a month cruise?
I hope Quack gets back to streaming eventually too.
I hope so. He's been gone a long time.
He has had one fuck of a year. He's just had one thing after another. Life's thrown him all kinds of shit this year, and
Yeah.
he gotta roll with it. And, I wish him the best, and I hope he can get through. I mean, he's still dealing with his dad's issues and other things, and
Life stresses.
Life in general has a way of doing that.
No, been prepping and working. Gotcha. Yeah, he has had so much to deal with. So I understand, because I've had an interesting year myself. So have you, Scotty.
I've had the best year I've had in my adult life.
Well, I'm not saying that it's not been a good year, but you've had an interesting year for sure.
Well, I mean, really, there was nothing shit this year. This year was, Becca came and visited me 3 times this year,
which is fantastic. Are you excited? Are you excited to go to the UK?
And in June was Brick World, which was another absolutely insane weekend. I had so many unforgettable moments this year. It was just amazing. Yeah, and I'm going there in 2.5 weeks, and really fucking excited for that.
She says we're all gonna FaceTime and have a chat while you're there.
Who said that?
Becca did.
I don't see that. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Chat.
No. Becca was like, we're all gonna have a chat and hang out, and
Yeah, I'm even hoping at some point I can do a little mobile stream from somewhere.
I mean, I'm sure she'd let you use her computer. I have no doubt.
I mean, while we're out somewhere, just hop on and do a 10-minute live stream. Whoever shows up gets to see, and otherwise I'll just go to VOD.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not bringing any of my equipment or setup or anything over across the pond for that. No.
You're like that's a lot to move.
And I certainly don't want to take any time planning for stream. But if it just comes up at some point, hey, let's do a half-hour stream from here while we're walking around. She can stay out of view because she doesn't want to be seen.
I don't know. She has such a wonderful demeanor on the podcast. By the way, if you guys aren't following Becca Bubbles and my podcast, ! Podcast will take you to the podcast website where you can check out some Lego content. Podcast. It's on Spotify and a whole bunch of other streaming services. I'm not even sure, but I'm still trying to get on Apple. They don't like me for some reason. I don't know. But we just did
Apple.
Yeah, Apple.
Speaking of Apple, tell them about something I turned you on to, and that's pie on cheese.
Oh, yes. Apple pie with some old aged cheddar on there, some sharp cheddar.
The best.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did tell you about
the only one that's actually tried and come back to you. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh, I prefer that now to having vanilla ice cream on my apple pie. Yep.
Well, you can have both actually. So
I've not tried it with both. What?
Why wouldn't you?
Because I didn't think about how it would taste with the cheese.
Oh well, you're adding cream and cheese. What's cream cheese?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You're gonna be shocked when you try pie with cheese and ice cream now, and you'll be like,
well, oh my God, now I know what I'm gonna be doing later. I might have to go to Walmart and get me some apple pie and sharp cheddar cheese to make some.
But in all fairness, to be fair and quite honestly here, and everyone needs to understand this, pumpkin pie is an abomination of the culinary world and not to be consumed by anyone or any living thing.
But I make a fantastic pumpkin pie, though.
What?
I make a fantastic pumpkin pie.
There's no such thing.
Oh, okay. All right. If you say so. But it's also got bourbon in it, too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Considering what I already said about booze, you're not making it any better.
That reminds me, I have to bake some pie for the weekend. Ooh, what kind of pie, Brickspace? What kind of pie? And Dragon's like, neither of those sound good to me. So what do you like, Dragon? What kind of pie do you like?
Dragons don't like human food. She likes eating basically scared burned peasants.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. You're getting used to pumpkin pie. I don't know if I don't think Scotty will ever eat pumpkin pie unless you like force feed him.
You need to watch this movie. What movie?
Yes, which movie? What movie she's what? Be right back. I need to watch this movie.
Massacre. Are we supposed to be in slow mode? Because we're in slow mode.
Yes, I had slow mo turned on because it was going crazy. Let me switch that off.
I noticed that midstream that it came on. I didn't know if you'd done it or I clicked it accidentally. You know, I never know as a mod what I'm to do. So.
Oh no, it's okay. No, it's not you. I'm gonna turn it off though. Chat's going fine.
Dragon Boots. All I can say is old cheddar cheese on apple pie is indescribably good, and
it is delicious. Apple and sweet potato pie. So
yeah,
is
the tart and the sweet together just.
Are you saying mix apple and sweet potato pie together, Enigma Gal? Is that what you're telling me to do? Because I can try that.
Insidious Red Door. That sounds like is that a movie?
Insidious is a movie. I see, Dragon.
Red Door is a perfume.
Red Door is a perfume?
Yeah.
Insidious Red Door. Is this a new movie that I don't know about?
That's the name of one of my sex tapes. that is one of my favorite lines, just saying, oh, that's the name of my sex tape, and someone says some random saying.
Oh, it's a horror movie. Okay. Serious Sam. Hello, Serious Sam. How's it going?
Insidious Red Door, is that part of the Insidious series? Is that like the third one or the fourth one or something?
That's a good question.
I'm guessing it's another Insidious movie, right?
I love
Sam 007.
I love horror movies. Serious Sam. Oh yeah, I was about to do that. He likes 007.
Who doesn't like 007?
That's a good question. I don't think my sister does.
You know, I can understand people not liking him for being kind of misogynistic and sexist and all the things that you can fairly level at James Bond franchise, but
yeah.
We're not. Hello.
Ahoy there, mateys and Brucey. Yeah, Scotty is joining us today for some shenanigans, and we're having fun, having a good chat. I love his car is just. I would die to own a James Bond car.
Given the choice, I would want his Lotus Esprit Turbo from The Spy Who Loved Me that could turn into a submarine.
You prefer that one? Because it can turn into a submarine?
Remember the wheels turned up and the little panels came down and they disappeared? It literally became a submarine?
Yeah. You know they make those now, right, Scotty? There's actually a company that does that.
What makes cars that turn into boats? Yeah.
No. Subs.
Oh, it makes cars turn into subs?
Yeah. Now they don't go very deep. Like I think you can only go like 40 feet, but it takes you underwater. Yeah.
40 feet's deep enough.
Yeah. For most people. Yeah.
You know that the whole that Ocean Explorer thing where they went down to the Titanic and imploded. They wouldn't even known. It would have happened instantaneously.
Yeah, but they would not have known.
I'm a big space fan.
Yep.
And the submarines are kind of just like reverse spaceships where the pressure's not trying to get out, the pressure's trying to get in.
Yes.
But it's essentially the same thing. You're people in a
tin can.
Life preserving system that if it breaks down, you're dead.
Yeah.
If that pressure gets in or out, you're done for.
How would I know to order?
If not for 007, I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know. I didn't know that that's where people learn things like that.
Oh, Bond knows everything.
Bond knows everything? Is that a good thing, Scotty? Is that a good thing we're saying that Bond knows everything?
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's awesome.
And you need his champagne, and I've had the champagne at 65. Oh, I can't think of the champagne that he always has. It's the same one. It's a 1965 something, and I tried some once, and I was like, this is actually delicious. Like, now I can see why you pay exuberant amounts of money for this alcohol, the champagne.
Champagne's very sweet.
It is sweet. You're right. I prefer a brut champagne, one that's a little bit more bitter, more like a little bit drier than sweet. Because I like a hoppy beer, or a thick beer like a Guinness.
Yes, yeah, I'm not big on like a malty beer, but I do like the hoppy, like the IPAs.
IPAs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I want to try one of those sours that you keep drinking.
Sours are so good. I wasn't gonna get.
Keep saying that. Keep saying it's good.
I wasn't gonna get any beer for tonight, but I'm thinking now I should run out and get some beer.
Scotty's like, I need beer. I need beer.
No, I don't need beer. I do not. If you think you do, you got a problem. I would like to have some.
Okay, let me rephrase. Scotty would like some beer. Chat. Scotty would like some beer. He doesn't need the beer.
It's not mandatory for streaming. It is not.
But it can make it fun, though.
Were you there last night when I found one of my pieces was broke on this Hobbit house?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The 1x2 brown plates broke.
Scotty, I told you, man. All of the brown. Every time someone builds one of the old Hobbit sets, I tell them, don't bother. Go ahead, call Lego. And this is what Lego told me. Like, I'm not shitting you. So I called customer service. I had bought a city set from 2013, and it was all brown. It's like a cabin, right?
Yeah, this is 2012 for this set, so the same era.
Yeah, so I called Lego. Lego tells me, oh, not a problem. Since you need so many pieces, we do need a picture of it. Like, we need to see that you actually need this many pieces. And then the guy was like, oh, no problem. Yeah, we have all this in stock. We're just going to send you all new pieces because we know that the brittle brown was a thing and we had to fix the problem. And they told me that one of the problems that had happened was when they switched over, you know what happened, right, Scotty?
Something to do with the formula. They changed formulas.
So the formula went from being a brown colored plastic, the what is it? The ABS plastic. So the liquid plastic was already pre-colored, and then they switched over to a clear plastic that was injected with the color that they were using, and the color formula that they were using then was not correct and caused lots of brittle problems. Brick Space 9 says, I'm pretty much sober, but I have a bottle of champagne ready to support my next step in my journey on this occasion leaving Australia. That's a good time to have champagne. Just start out replacing all the brown. Yes, Dragon.
I applaud anyone who gets to leave Australia.
Now, why is that?
I'm only kidding.
I mean,
see if Whippy would come back and say anything.
Whippy's from New Zealand.
No, he's not.
Is Whippy from Australia originally?
I'm not sure.
No, Whippy's a Kiwi.
I'm sorry.
I was like, wait a second. No, Whippy's a Kiwi. He's gonna come out. Whippy's gonna come out.
I'm just waiting for him to say something now.
Yeah, he's gonna come out and say, "What are you calling me an Aussie?" He's like, "No, Whippy is not an Aussie. He's a Kiwi. He's friends with Wumbus and all them people and Dan."
All right. It's hard to remember who's where. Andy's a Kiwi. Wumbus,
Yes.
Sharp and Ready, my new friend.
Yeah.
Crazy
Dan.
Kiwi the Kiwi. And then you got Lazy Gamer, Build Time, Tasman, and Lead B are the 4 that are in Australia. Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, they're sharp and ready. Who I just mentioned.
Hey, what's up, Sharp and
Drop your
Ready?
name, Sharp and Ready. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, this is who I raided to last night, and I didn't even know until
We'll
I
get
went
a
to raid. I had
shouty.
a bunch of people there. So yeah, something to do with. And Kiwis, Australians, you guys are all freaking awesome. I applaud all you guys. You guys are knocking it out of the park recently.
There's a
And when
there's a
you get me on
sharp
the schedule,
shout
I'm
out.
on working night shift and staying up all night. I always catch your guys' streams in the morning.
Which is
I was
good though,
excited
right?
about, hey,
Right,
that's my
Scotty?
name. Yeah, I didn't even know you were here. I rated him last night.
Sharp
I
and
got kind of a shock because I don't know if you guys know this, but most streamers, at least me anyhow, and most of the ones I talk to, you don't have your viewer count up during stream. It gets in your head. You don't want to know how many people are there. So for me, I never know how many people are there till I raid, and then when I raided, it was like, oh, like if someone had clipped it at the end of my stream last night, they would have seen my reaction because I was floored. I had no idea.
Yeah, I look at my my raid count after I'm done with stream, so when I get my stream summary that comes up, that's when I look at it.
Well, it'll show you right in chat. You know, Scotty Rotten's rating with however many people.
Yeah.
It shows you
Oh
right
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
And there used to be another way where I could find out. Back when I was doing giveaways, I'd do add points. You do add points during the stream, and you always see how many people you added to.
Oh,
So
interesting.
that was always kind of like it was up. Yeah. So I stopped doing that too because you really don't want to know. It gets in your fucking head.
And Sharp and Ready, he's been here a couple times. He's been here a few times. He found me. Oh, what, about a month ago? Sharp and Ready, you found me about a month ago. I think so. I think it's been about a month. About 65 or some crazy number. That's a great number, Scotty. That's a great number.
I don't remember how the hell I found Sharp and Ready. If it was from Andy, or if I was
Possibly
just
through
looking
Andy.
I don't remember. But yeah, he does the haka thing, which is the New Zealand.
The dance.
I don't even know what it is. It's like a dance chant, scare the fuck out of your enemies
Oh,
kind of
it
thing
will-
that they did.
And
I think when they did that, they get into battle and they just all start doing that, and the enemy turn around and fucking run away. I ain't fighting those guys.
It's a Polynesian thing, if I remember correctly, right? Like a Polynesian islander.
I'm not going to speak to the origins because I'm just going to put my foot in my mouth deeper. But yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Sharp and Ready. Is it a it's a Polynesian thing, correct?
Well,
Like a
there was
Polynesian
a clip
island.
this year, because they just had the Rugby World Champions like last month or something. I remember there was
Yeah,
a
no,
clip going
I'll do
around
it. They'll all do it.
of the New Zealand team doing that at the start of their of like the opening ceremonies or something. It showed them all doing it, and it was like fearsome. Like every one of those dudes, like I wouldn't want to fuck with any one of them.
It will scare the bejesus out of you, I've been told.
Yeah, I if I was on another team, I'd be like, do we got some kind of yelly thing we can do back to them? Otherwise, I'm going home and hopping on Twitch and streaming.
the American has nothing. Oh, okay. Sharp and Ready is a New Zealand Maori. Okay.
I still don't know how to say that properly.
I believe it's Maori. I believe it's
That's
Maori.
what I thought, but I don't think it is. That's why I always say it's Maori.
Let's see what how Google pronounces this.
Glory or something different. I'm not quite sure. And again, I'm probably getting it wrong. That's what I did.
Maori pronunciation. Let's see how it says. Oh, Maori.
Yeah.
Maori.
Maori. There you
Maori.
go. Maori.
Maori people.
Maori.
Okay, we roll our R so it sounds like Maudi.
Been introduced to Shipwreck Bricks by Whippy as Billsy didn't stream that. I've seen Billsy. I've been in his stream before.
Yeah, Billsy sometimes doesn't come on. Sometimes he doesn't come on.
Yeah, he's got a erratic schedule, I do believe.
Yes. So sometimes he can't make
He always
it.
streams with another guy. It's always him and another guy talking, and they both
Yeah,
got
yeah.
like massive fucking mocks set up behind them of parts.
Oh yeah, they're wild. I never make it that far. I mean my computer does, but I'll usually hang out with Whippy, and then by the time Whippy's done, especially on Tuesday nights, because I hang out with the Kiwis on Tuesday nights, so I'm with Wumbus and with the Cheese and Flobbit, and then our friend Universal. So
Universal.
I think his name's Universal. Hang on. It's
Universal Part? You mean Universal Part?
Yeah, no, Universal Pixel.
Because there's another Australian streamer called Universal Part who I follow.
Yeah, no, his name's Universal Pixel. You'll see him hang out a bunch, and then of course Flobbit, and then so we play Stardew on Tuesdays. That's what we do. Tamara. Like Tamara Morrison. Okay.
But I'm guessing that's not how you say it because he's saying they roll their R's.
Yeah.
Tamara.
So I don't know how they. Yeah. Maori though. Maori.
We'll have to discuss this in stream again. Sharp and ready. That's the only place where you can actually talk about things and understand. Trying to explain how to say words in chat can be difficult.
That can be difficult, and if you were to like have an argument on stream, that is the worst place to have an argument, guys. Like it's just a terrible idea.
Is he New Zealand, Boba Fett?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, he's from New Zealand. Yes.
Well, he was Django first, but yeah, he played Boba too.
Yeah, he did play Boba. He certainly did.
Very cool. Now, in the way that they did that, how they were able to bring him back like 20 years later, and he looked the part, aged the part, and it fit well.
It was perfect.
About this, I'm hoping that Tarantino does that with Kill Bill. Because Kill Bill 1 and 2, and right at the beginning of Kill Bill 1, when he kills the first girl, the first woman there, Black Snake, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Her daughter is there in the kitchen, and as she's cleaning up the sword, she's covered in blood. She says, "Well, you may be mad at me, whatever. If you want to come find me when you're older, I'll be waiting," kind of thing. He even set it up for something to happen 20 years later, where it could be the daughter of the one assassin that he killed is now after her. You know what I mean? He laid the grounds for a movie to happen 20, 25 years later.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping he does it. And that Uma Thurman's in and everyone else who could be in is in too. Because it would really work.
Oh, Brickspace 9. On the other hand, I wouldn't hang out on Twitch without Billsy. Oh, so is Brickspace the person that's on with Billsy?
Are you the other guy he hangs out with, Brickspace? If that's the case, I know you.
I'm confused. On the other hand, because he's saying, on the other hand, I wouldn't hang out on Twitch without Billsy.
He's got the other guy he hangs out with, and I don't.
Yeah, every time.
It's a small world.
That's Bill. That's Billza. Billza. Okay. Now I was just curious because the way he worded that, I was like, is he the one that I see all the time? I'm not actually sure. Interesting.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm always doing something when Billsy comes on, but I always have him tabbed, you know? He's always tabbed up. It's just...
Yeah, the multi-tab thing is awesome. I really hate being on Twitch on mobile when I'm at work.
Oh yeah, you're like I'm on mobile right now. I can't really chat much.
You can't mod properly. You can't shout out. You can't do the proper shout outs anyhow.
Now on an iPhone you can though.
Can you?
I can. I do all the time.
You can do the / or the / shout out command.
Yep. Because a lot of times when you're on and I'm modding, I'm on my phone.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just can't do some things like when you asked the other night to do what was I doing the other night that I couldn't do? The clips. I can. It just takes me forever.
Yeah, I understand you can clip on mobile too. I've never tried.
Yeah, it just takes longer, and if I'm modding, it makes it makes things complicated because then I might miss something important.
It ends up it takes you out of anytime you clip anyhow, it takes you out of the stream.
Yeah, but the nice part is when you're on a computer is you can tab up the screen, so I can have mod view on and the editor on a separate screen.
Yeah, but while you're editing the clip, you got to turn the audio off on the other. I find
that are unfolding currently.
that's what.
Oh, thank you, VR. I'm assuming that was VR putting a, yes it was, slapped a "this is fine" sticker for 100 biddies. I appreciate the 100 biddies, VR. And it's working today. Look at that. It actually is working.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
This is fine. It's not burning down. Nothing bad is happening. I am making good progress though on the Viking village set. Like, look at this. This is beautiful.
You are. I don't know how you can talk and build so well.
This is beautiful. You know how I do that, Scotty? I work at a how would I put it? It is a buy, sell, trade Lego store, and I'm doing this all day. It just is now more or less habit than anything, if that makes any sense. Because that's what we do at work is we chat and build and all that wonderful goodness. Though I just realized that I put things on the wrong place. Go me. Go me.
So what you were doing yesterday, I was watching you. You end up taking those road plates off. Were they the problem?
Yes.
So you can't get them on there without warping it.
Yeah, I'll show you. Hang on. I'll go grab it since I did this wrong anyways. Give me just a second. I will show you what happened. Ooh, so here's assembly square. Move that out of the way. Move those pieces over just real quick. So the new road plates are these really stiff, almost brick-like plates, right? Like they're
thick.
They're thick,
yeah.
And there's no flexibility to them. Is that where you need to bend the build to get it to sit right? Oh yeah. So I ended up putting just regular plates in. So I'm gonna use these. I think they're 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I could use 16 by 16 plates, but I think I'm gonna use the 8 by 16 plates, just have them and use them for the roads because there's no bend anymore. But these plates were causing it to bow upwards.
Yeah, now you're gonna need a ton of road tiles though.
I mean these are expensive. Like these cost me for I think 4 or 5 of these. It's like $23.
Ooh.
Versus I can get like 1,000 of these or more for $30.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So in the long run, it actually will save me money. Is that where you need to bend the build to get it to sit right? Yeah, I don't want to. Did you try a few different ones? A few different ones of what? Road plates? Yeah, so I tried. I have a bunch of road plates, like the big solid ones. Like I've got enough of these to try different ones. They all make the mills plate go wonky. Like they all go like this. Yeah, I tried a bunch of plates. They all are wonky. I gave up. I was like, I'm just gonna build my roads. Because you can buy these pretty road tiles that are right here. So you just put those in and you make the grid like you were doing anyways. So that's what I ended up doing. It's just it was driving me a little bit crazy. Because I can't stand that it wasn't sitting. And what it was really doing is it was forcing the rest of the set to come up, which it's still kind of doing. I don't know what is up with. I think it's... Do you ever have problems with new bricks sometimes and they don't want to sit right? Have you ever had that issue where the connection is just not great?
Well, sometimes with big plates, yeah, you get a little bit of a warp to it, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
You don't not doesn't take a lot.
So I decided that I'm gonna get one of those hammers that Haral has.
The mallets, yes, they're very good.
To mallet it in. I've been told that that's what a lot of the big builders use. They use those mallets to make sure that it's all stuck in there.
When you see the Lego masters doing like display sets and things, yeah, they use all those to hammer them down.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because like this one plate in the back keeps like, even with the warping gone, it's like, I don't want to stay on the 2x2s that you have under me. It's like nah, I'm good. You can try again later. Please try again.
The art ones, you mean the black ones, right? They're kind of like Technic-based plates, aren't they?
Some of the art. Oh. Yeah, I am definitely gonna adopt the tap method. Yeah.
Aren't they thick like a brick, like three plates thick?
I never thought about doing my Mills plates on those.
They're not super cheap. I wouldn't think they would be.
I mean, yeah, true. And they're brick height, yeah. So you could just build all the Mills plates on those, and it would take away. I'm gonna have to research into this. That is a very good question. I never thought about doing it.
Buy a world map for parts and not for dots. There's an interesting concept.
not for dots.
I bought the world map just as a part set. Oh, you wanted all those dots? No, I gave the dots away. I just needed the base plate.
That's all I needed. Just the base plates. And
$3.90, and that's probably American too. So that's like $12 Canadian.
So that would be, yeah. Oh. $3.90.
Anyhow, thanks for having me.
Absolutely, Scotty.
I hope you enjoyed it. But I gotta hop off here. It was just kind of on a whim. Yeah, let's hop on.
You're always,
you have the option.
You're always welcome, and that's what the option is there for, so people can come in and hang out. So if you guys don't know, that is what that is there for. Please feel free to use it.
Yeah, and those of you who aren't streamers, you want to just hop on, hang out the stream, worth doing.
Now, remember, you guys do still have to have a mic and a camera to be able to.
Yeah, you have to have a setup. Yeah, you have to have a setup, of course.
To pop in here. It doesn't just magically work.
If you have a web camera with a mic, you're set. That's really all you need.
Yes, exactly.
So it's not a lot that you need. You can do it with your cell phone if you want. Falcarich, thank you. Good night. We'll see you again. Not to self-promote, but I got to go get ready because I'm on later myself.
Yeah. No worries, Scotty. No worries.
So,
I will catch you. I will catch you later.
I came here basically just to do my own self shout out in your and derail the train.
No. It's all good, Scotty. We'll catch you. We'll catch you later, my friend.
We will see you again. Sharp and Ready, good to see you. Nice to meet you, friend. You guys aren't following Sharp and Ready, give him a follow. VR Gamer. I mean, there's so many cool people in chat.
Oh, let's give VR Gamer a shout out real quick too.
All right. Well, it's been a blast. You guys are all awesome, my friends. I will see you again.
All right. See you later, Scotty.
Later, folks. Ciao. Leave. Is that you sure you want to leave the stream? Yes. Leave. There we go.
So that is our fun redeem that I have available, and that is available to anybody that has a setup and wants to come hang out with me on stream. That is available, and I think I set it to 15. I think it's 1,500 channel points, so not super expensive, so that everybody has a ability to come and hang out. Scotty is wild fun. Scotty is wild fun. He's always fun. We enjoy Scotty. If you guys don't know Scotty, go find Scotty. He's funny. He will be on later tonight, so go give him a follow. That's actually really cheap, man. I mean, I wanted people to use it. That is the whole point. Is if it's not being used, then what is the point, you know? I'm gonna move this back to here. Yeah, I made it that cheap on purpose. Yeah, it's so people can come hang out. I didn't want it to be inaccessible to people. Puck is good at conversation. I try. I think the hardest thing for me is sometimes when I am by myself and there's nobody in here, it is hard for me to get going. And then once I get going, I'm okay. I just talk about the Lego, you know? I don't watch a lot of news. I stay out of media. It stresses me out. And I just try to keep the stresses in life low. And to do that, I cut out a lot of stuff that a lot of people like to talk about. And I can't take the stress. So that's where I'm at with this. And VR Gamer's like, let's go. Puck, it's my birthday. Can you sing me happy birthday? Absolutely, I can sing you happy birthday. But didn't I sing you happy birthday yesterday? But I can sing you happy birthday again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, the Devonverse. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, the Devonverse. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Was it a wonderful birthday? What did you do for your birthday? Oh, thank you. I try. Some people say I sound like a dying squirrel. You'll have to manually clip Devonverse. You'll have to manually do that. I don't have the lovely clip command like Prophet DNA does. I don't have that, sadly. I'll have to learn how to do that. I know, some people say I have a nice voice, and some people say it's kind of high and nasally and just one of those things. Oh, cool. Maybe it does work, because it there just got clipped. Or you manually did it, I'm not sure. But you can always go, guys, you can always go back and clip things after stream as well. It is up on the VODs, and you can do that, or if you are following me on YouTube, there's a way to do it too. Always gonna get haters? I mean, yes. There are always haters, for sure. But I used to have a very, 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 very pretty voice, apparently, when I was a kid, and even you know, I don't think I have a bad voice, but you know, like you said, always gonna be haters. You're leaving us, Devonverse. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. We are going to be... What time is it? Oh, I didn't change my clock. Whoops. My clock on my Nexo night is an hour behind, so I'm going to fix that real quick. Hang on, chat. Set time. Because we went backwards. Because it is actually only 7:48. And I was like, I did that. I was gonna miss Sapiens because I wasn't paying attention, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna miss Sapiens. I just 48. We're gonna make this a minute faster, just because it's probably gonna change in a second. I was like, that's not right. but it is actually just $7.49, not $8.49. I was like, are we already close to rating on out already? That would not be good. I've been getting into a kick of Western Lego sets. Does anybody remember those Western sets from the 90s? Was that anybody's theme? I have been hunting online for some late 90s Western themed sets, and I must have some. Like, I have to. It is a thing. I need a little Western section of my city. Because, I mean, look, here, I'm going to show you. We're going to grab these figs real quick. These figs are 90s figures. I have some parts for Lego Rodeo if you want to parlay on that. Ooh, you have some parts for Fort Laredo, Lego Rodeo. If you want to parlay on that, yeah, we can chat VR. I'd be down to chat about that. And we can definitely have a chat. Like, do you have the majority of it or just like chunks of it? I'm curious. So look at these horses, guys. Look at these. This was 90s. And these are in pristine condition, by the way. Like, these are fantastically beautiful. And here's the white one. I have the green saddle somewhere. I'm not sure. I have to remember where it is. Yeah, that's pretty. And then the chief. I have that Indian and horse. Great Lego area. Oh, fantastic Lego area. And love the printing on the legs. That's 90s printing on those legs. No, just some parts plus 2 Native American figs and some hats and guns. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll chat. We'll chat VR. We'll chat. And then here is one of the Native Americans. Here's another one. I'm hoping to get 2 more of them at work on payday, hopefully. Only know Western from looking at the catalogs, but would be great to build a Western mock collab. That would be a lot of fun to do a Western mock collab. And then there's the shield, and then the tomahawk with the feather. I've been thinking that when the museum comes out, I'm going to have a whole Native American section and do a Native American section for the museum. Because the Natural History Museum should have a Native American section. Yeah, we'll chat then, VR Gamer. We'll have a little chat because I am interested. Yes, just message me on Discord and we can hash out prices or whatever. We'll sort it out. I love me Western stuff. Yeah, I used to have some of the 1, 2, 3, some of the Western themed stuff when I was a kid, and I have no idea what happened to it. I really don't know. I'm loving the way that they're doing this roof, though. I have a few of those sets from back then. Oh, do you, Dragon? That's so nice. New Mexico instead of New Hashima. Yeah, definitely New Mexico. If I had a whole set, I might keep it, but happy to sell off what I have. Yeah, that makes sense. That's understandable, because it's just parts and pieces. Yeah, the whole set would, that whole set is actually, to get it in box, I was looking at it today, was going to cost like $600, and I'm still thinking about getting the set, because I'm thinking of some ideas. But I still want more pieces. And if minifigs, yeah. You know me, I'm a minifig person, so if they're in good condition and they're happy, then I'm happy, you know? But this roof is just fantastic. Like, look at that Look at the way that they built this roof up. They really did a good job with the roofing in this build. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I'm debating. So maybe chat can help me with this. So they made the new Viking ship with the brick-built sails. I hate brick-built sails with a passion. Like, I just don't like them. I was thinking maybe I get the original Viking ship with the cloth sails to go with this. What do you guys think about that? Is that a good idea? Do you think that's a good idea? That'd be something you'd be interested in seeing, is the classic Viking set go along with this? Maybe we can set up a goal or something. I don't know. It was an idea. I get ideas sometimes like that late at night where I'm like, I would like to do this. This might be really cool for stream, to do some classic Lego. And it's funny because the classic Lego it really is something different. It really is. I hate brick-built sails too. Cloth for life? Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I love the cloth sails. I don't know why. I don't know why they just didn't stick to cloth sails. People are more than happy to pay for cloth sails. I'd be fine. You wanna charge me more to have a ship with cloth sails? Absolutely. Go right ahead. Doesn't Megaplox have a Viking ship with a cloth sail? I don't know. That is a good question. I actually don't know a lot about Mega Bloks. I really don't. Oh, the sails. Yes, the sails. When I bought Barracuda Bay, I was so happy that it came with sails. And same with the El Dorado Fortress. I was so happy that it's got sails and not bricks. Yes, but it's old fabric. Cloth would have been dope, but impossible to find. Yeah. Yeah, I would think that yeah, cloth is really hard to find. I had to order new sails for the Caribbean Clipper, and it was like $100 for the set of sails. And I was like, oh my god, this is gonna break my bank just for a thing of sails. Zero has made cloth sails with certain fabrics and such. He does a fantastic job, Lucky. He does a fantastic job of making cloth sails. If you guys haven't seen Zer's cloth sails for his ships, they're phenomenal. They look like they're supposed to, and apparently they feel like they're supposed to, so he does a great job at them. Affic, as far as I know. Okay. I didn't know what that meant. I was confused for a second. I was like, I'm not sure what that means, because they really do sometimes have so many abbreviations for words that I forget what some of them are. And or I don't know what they mean. So thank you for letting me know what that means. I was a little confused. I was like, I think I know what he's saying, but I may not know what he's saying. I'm gonna pretend that I know what he's saying and just hope that he doesn't catch on that I don't know what he's saying. But I think VR Gamer caught on, and he realized that I didn't know what he was saying. Whoops, woe me. The world is an interesting place for sure, with all the abbreviations and acronyms, and you also run into things like when you live like in southern US, you get all the contractions and the different contractions. There are so many contractions that I didn't even know about and I live here. And there were a ton of them that I didn't even know about. I was like, I don't know what this means. The Mega Viking ship is $160 on Amazon. That's not bad. But I don't want Mega Blocks. I wouldn't do anything with them. They don't really work well with Lego. They really don't. They are so hard to take apart too. All right, we got 2 doors on here. We got some doors, chat. We got some doors. Are these gonna close though? Oh, they are. They're gonna be a little funky though. Very nice. And I put on this thing wrong. Whoops. So is this Mega Viking ship? You said it had the cloth sails. I wonder if they would fit on the Lego Viking ship. Just get the cloth sails from there. As a Canadian, I must apologize for Mega Blocks. Sorry. Is it Canadian? Is Mega Blocks Canadian? See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Mega Blocks was Canadian. I did not know. All right, we are on to bag number 8. Did I not pull bag number 8 out? I did not. Did not. Oh, yes I did. Never mind. It was sitting next to me. Interesting. So, I thought Mega Blocks was owned by the same company that makes Barbie, Mattel. Is Mattel Canadian? Or am I mistaken? Looks like the sails use a stud to connect through on each hole. Interesting. Yeah, that might be a little weird then. That's an interesting way of doing that. Cool way of doing it. Like, that is a cool way to do it. But I definitely would like to see. Maybe now, but not years ago. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't actually know. That's why I was curious. Come on, empty the bag. Thank you. Oh, look! Look! It's a gold wiener. It's a golden weenie. I love gold! I love Goldmember. Such a funny movie. You can just bend it around the bar. Oh, I'm sure you could do it that way. But that Viking set's really cool. It comes with like a snake and a whole bunch of stuff. It might be fun to do. And all the minifigs, of course. But I've been wanting something. I want a ship that can park like right here where it should. You know? Goldmember? Yes. Yes. It's gold, it's gold, it's gold. It's solid gold, baby. I love that movie. If you guys haven't seen Goldmember, go watch Goldmember. Go now. Like, I'm okay here. Go watch Goldmember. It's funny. You'll get a good laugh. Get a good laugh. Some Mike Myers in there. And that's my favorite thing about the Mike Myers movies. I love that he plays a lot of the role in the movies that he does. I just think it's hilarious. It's my favorite part. It's got Beyonce. Yes, it does. Excuse me. Get in my belly! I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some fat bastard. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is some fun. Very raunchy, but fun. Another character was Mini-Me. Mini-Me, you complete me. Yes, just an amazing cast. By the way, haven't you worn a kilt? I do own a kilt, and I actually do wear my kilt out in public. I do. I'm not afraid to go out in my kilt. I have a very nice kilt. I can wear my kilt next stream if you guys want. I'm down for a kilt wearing. I love my kilt. It is very, very pretty. It's very warm too, surprisingly. Surprisingly, it's warm. I was not aware of how warm the kilts actually are. Cause it's a three ply kilt, so it's pretty thick. Because Fat Bastard wore one, are you Scottish? Yeah, Scottish heritage. I'm actually not, that I'm aware of, but I could be. So it shows up in my ancestry that I have some, but I'm not sure where from. It's complicated. So when I took my ancestry DNA test, it does show that I have Scottish ancestry. I'm not sure where in the timeline that comes from, because I'm French and Polish. You're 100% Euromut? Yeah, so I am French, Canadian, French, Polish heritage. And my French side is probably where the Scottish came from. It's probably a Scottish French, is what I'm thinking. But Ancestry doesn't actually 100% tell me, so I'm not 100% sure. That's why I mean it's complicated. Like, I'm not 100% sure. But I know I'm second generation American on my dad's side, so on my Polish side. And then I don't know what generation I am on my mom's. Let's see, they would have come over to North America in the 1500s during the fur trade. So we've been here a really, really long time. But that's what I'm thinking, is the Scottish comes from my mom's side, because it wouldn't have come from the Polish side, because none of the Polish family members made it that far. They came out of Poland to come over to the U.S. What? 1500s? Yeah. My mom's side's been in the U.S. or in North America since the 1500s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what happened is they came over to the U.S. during the fur trade. We're in what's now the U.S. up until after the Revolutionary War. Moved to Quebec right after the American Revolution, and then moved back to Berlin, New Hampshire, to the little tiny French-Canadian town of Berlin, New Hampshire, in, I think, 1868, right after the Civil War, I believe, is when they moved back to the U.S. from Quebec. And I don't know why they left. I don't know why they left Quebec. I've not ever asked. I probably should. I'm not sure why the family moved. I'm assuming it's because of the mill in Berlin, New Hampshire offered jobs, probably, and that's probably why. And everybody spoke French there, so that's probably why they moved, is what I'm thinking. But I don't actually know. I actually don't know what I'm building right now. It looks like this is gonna maybe go here. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Very cool heritage. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's very interesting. I am 1%, also 1% Polish Jew, I found out, which makes, by the way, it makes a ton of sense. Like, a ton. And then one of my grandparents was poor, like a Polish peasant, basically. And then the other one was more wealthy Polish and very well educated. So she would have been an educator before they moved over to the U.S. And I think they moved to the U.S. during World War I believe, is when I think they would have come over. Is during World War I. And, you know, when people talk about World War II and they talk about Poland during World War II, and they talk all about, you know, the Holocaust and everything like that, I always tell them, you know, it affected my ancestors just as much as it did the Jewish ancestors, because Poland was just completely demolished. You know, they basically had to rebuild Warsaw. Like, it's pretty much just brand new because it was just blown to hell pretty much. So I always have. I went to a Jewish high school, and they were like, "Oh, well, we're going to talk about the Holocaust and talk about all this kind of stuff." And they always mentioned the Jewish portion of it, but they never mentioned the Polish part. And I always had to tell my teacher, I was like, "You're missing a whole group of people, not just Polish Jews, but Polish people in general that went through this as well. And I'm only second generation American, so it affected my ancestors just as much as yours." Conversation like that are interesting. Completely demolished and relocated. Yep. Which is scary and interesting all at the same time. Hang on, I dropped something. Oh, there it is. I can always count on eating pieces. Always. Have you been, Brickspace 9? Have you been to Poland? I really want to go. I really want to go. I want to go to Poland really badly. I've heard it's a very pretty place. Food is great. I love me some golumki and some kielbasa and pierogi and Polish chicken noodle soup. I don't know if you guys have ever had Polish chicken noodle soup, but it has pickling spice in it. It is my favorite way to make chicken noodle soup. So basically what you do is you get a whole chicken and you boil a whole chicken to make your stock. And then after you boil the chicken, you take all the chicken out and all that kind of stuff. And then you put in your carrots, your celery. I like to put the parsnips in there, and then you let that all cook, and you have the pickling spice in there. It's so good. No, I haven't been there yet. My grandma was born in Poland. Okay, it's not too far from Helsinki compared to Sydney. Interesting, didn't know that. What is that? Booga? Is that what that said? Or does that say boop? Oh, it says boop. Who booped me? VR Gamer slapped a boop sticker for 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bitties for the boop. I appreciate the boop. Are you back with beer, Scotty? Are you gonna share? Are you gonna give me some beer? I like some beer. Some good IPA is good, but I also like I like a lager and a Guinness, like a stout beer. I found out the other day that there is a thing called a extra stout Guinness. Did you guys know that there is an extra stout Guinness? I didn't know this. I didn't know that there was an extra stout Guinness. No, back from a shower. Ah, you went for a nice steam then. See, I love a nice hot shower. I love to get that steam in my nasal passages and everything. I love a good shower. Sounds even stoutier? Yeah, no, it is. It apparently is very stout. But delicious. But delicious, I've been told. Gonna have to try some. Gonna have to try it. Love trying new things, especially beer. Like new beers. I don't know why. Like, I don't know where the beer came from, because nobody that I grew up with really drank beer. It was more wine. Like, my dad would drink wine, my mom drinks wine. I don't know anybody at home that was drinking beer, but me and my brother really like beer. This is interesting. I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now. I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm assuming I'm gonna make another one of those things where I need the little clip piece, though. Right, there's that. I don't see... Oh, there she is. Gold clip. And I need a rounded 1x2. I love the rounded 1x2s. It allows you to do a bunch of stuff. You can make like rounded pieces. They kind of give you a flexibility, which is nice. So when you make like rounded silos and stuff, you can actually just basically make them out of these rounded bits, which I didn't know before. But you can make a whole rounded thing and stack them up. It's pretty cool. I also just watched an interesting movie last night. 7 Years in Tibet. I had never seen that movie. I'd never seen 7 Years in Tibet. It was fantastic. Like, what a phenomenal movie. Okay, so what did I do wrong? I've done something wrong, chat. Okay, so you are supposed to go down. That's what I thought. Okay, there we go. Now it works. I'm not crazy. Well, maybe a little crazy. Maybe a little bit. Nobody says I wasn't crazy. All right. So I guess is this maybe gonna go here? What are we doing? I want to know. I really do want to know what they're planning. There's one thing Lego always surprises me is with what am I doing? Okay. So that's gonna go like this. Isn't that backwards? No, I guess not. Okay. I need a 1x4 tan. I love seeing new techniques. And this is something I've not seen them do before, so this is pretty cool. And this may answer, like I said, this may answer my question as to what they're doing here in a second, because I think they're putting on like thatching roof pieces. So what I'm guessing is what these nougat grill pieces are for. Yeah, this is going to be thatching. I was right. Look at me go. Some thatching going on. I love being able to grab things with my toes. Some of this weird facts about me. I can actually grab things with my feet. I need to plug in my iPad. I don't want it to die on me while we're going. Then I'm really screwed. Don't want that. We don't want that, chat. We do not. We want to be able to keep plugging away and not have any major hiccups happen for us today. Don't need those. Hiccups are no good. Okay. So we have this like this, okay? Like that, and then this is gonna go like this, and like this, okay? It looks like a little weird well thing. I like that too, makes it less weird than... What, that I can pick up pieces with my feet? Is that what you're saying, Brickspace? I'm a strange critter. No, it's really convenient though, because then I don't always have to bend down and pick it up. Like, oh, well, I can just grab that with my foot. I can juke. Oh, okay, that's what you were meaning that, okay. Yeah, that's not weird. I mean, it may be weird to some people, but not weird to me. I do it on the regular, you know? I sometimes wish that humans had opposable feet. Like chimpanzees and all those other apes have, where we could actually like use our feet to, you know, technically eat or do other things with, climb trees, grasp onto things better. Would be really, really cool. I don't know if that's a smart thing to want to be, but I always found it interesting that we can't do that, but they can. Like, we lost the ability, which kind of sucks. Not fully, like, we can kind of do it still, but not in the extent that they can, where they can grab the whole thing with their feet like a hand. I would like that. That would be cool. That would be very cool. I still don't know where we're going. Okay, then. So we are building a bar, and I'm assuming it's going to go all the way across here. 2, 1. And see, that's the funniest stuff when you're in stream and those kind of conversations come up. It's very unexpected. Unexpected. And VR Gamer is top with the cheers on the channel, coming in here with 600 biddies in cheers. You're gonna hold that crown, VR Gamer. You're gonna hold that crown. He's like, yes, I must hold crown. Must hold crown. Sound like a Russian. I must hold crown. Yes. Yes. Like, I want the gold crown. They should let you have like a emote to not an emote, a badge that you can give for like the top cheer or something like that. That'd be pretty cool if you could have like a special badge for people other than just the bit badge. Would be interesting. It would be. Do you guys like the new badges that I did? I'm hoping people actually like that I did the badges finally. Made them some pirate booty badges. Pirate booty badges. Say that 5 times fast. Pirate booty badges. Pirate booty badges. Pirate booty badges. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was about to say pooty badges instead of booty badges. That's funny. Sorry, it wasn't an ad break. Oh, I was just talking about the fun that is badges on Twitch, and I was saying how it'd be cool if you could do a badge for people that are the top bit cheerer, like they have a special badge just for just for that. That would be interesting. Dun dun. Oh, that's what I would love. I would love a Pink Panther Lego set. So it would come with the human version of them, but it'd also come with the actual Pink Panther, the Pink Panther guy. I would love that. Ooh, better idea. What if they came out with the Pink Panther Lego set, and as a joke, they gave us the Cheetos Panther? That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Have the Cheetos Panther and the Pink Panther together. Be like, the Pink Panther is going on an adventure with whatever his name is, Cheeto Chester, whatever, for Cheetos. That would be great. That'd be hilarious, actually. Not sure great is the word, but funny. Funny would definitely be. I love Cheetos. I love Pink Panther. What is his name? Steve Martin. His portrayal of Pink Panther was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed those movies greatly. I want to buy a hamburger. I want to buy the burger. I want to buy the hamburger. I want to buy hamburger. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was just a funny movie. Do you guys remember Pink Panther with Steve Martin? That was a hoot of a movie. And who else was in that movie? Who was I cannot remember his name. It's the other guy that that acted with him. He was funny too. Ponton was really funny. John Cleese as the chief inspector. That was great. John Cleese is one of my all-time favorite comedians, British comedians, and him as the chief inspector was just fantastic. Just fantastic. Faulty Towers, I wish it had gone longer because I wanted more. When it ended and I was introduced to it and I was enjoying it, I was like, this ended? What? There's not more episodes? No! Yeah, that was my reaction, as I want to say I was probably 12 or 13 the first time I saw Faulty Towers. Was probably 12 or 13. Yes. 2 very good seasons. Yes. 2 very good seasons. I was watching an episode of Faulty Towers one night, and it was the German episode. It is so bad, but so funny at the same time. And you have to like and understand that it's humor and that it's not being racist. It is just humorous. And if you don't know the humor, then it's kind of sad because it's so funny. There's something about 6-episode seasons that bring out the most outrageous comedy. Yes, Whippy, exactly. It didn't run but 2 seasons with like 12 episodes, but the comedy is just fantastic. There's gonna be a reboot? Really? Is John Cleese gonna be in it? Is it gonna be, or is it gonna be like a reboot with new comedians? Because I don't know how I feel about. But if John Cleese is going to be in it and they bring back them as old farts running a hotel, I would just lose my shit. Like, I would just lose my shit. That's what would happen. So Whippy, you're a Fawlty Towers fan too then? You like the Fawlty Towers? That got Whippy out of hiding there. He popped right out. It's funny how that happens when you can just grab people's attention. Manuel! And he says his Spanish is so bad, that you just want to kick him in the ass is what you want to do. Not hiding, cleaning. Yes, I know you're cleaning, Whippy. I know. But it's funny how certain comments pull people out even if they're, doing other things. It's just funny how that happens. Now, is Fawlty Towers one of those shows that if either you're British or a family member likes John Cleese, or you happen to like Monty Python, and then just magically you like John Cleese? How do most people find Fawlty Towers? Because that's a pretty obscure, if I don't remember correctly, it's a pretty obscure TV show. Like, not many people know about it. Is that true? Is it one of those TV shows you have to know the person? You either have a sense of humor or you don't. Yes, that is true. That is definitely true. But I always have liked obscure comedy, so it would make sense that I would like it. Would make perfect sense. Just saying. Just saying. But it's like Doctor Who. It's you either like British TV or you don't, is what I found from that. Didn't know about Fawlty Towers. Have to give it a go. Oh, Brickspace. Absolutely need to check Fawlty Towers out. Hang on a second. I'm going to do something real quick. Let me go to YouTube. I'm going to go done. I'm going to go to YouTube real quick. Oh, IT Crowd is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. In New Zealand, we are a lot closer to the British sense of humor to US style of comedy. That makes sense, Whippy. That makes sense. Let's see. Fawlty Towers. Oh, you could actually watch a lot of it online. Let me find a skit. I'm just gonna find one. Dining. Scene. Oh, okay. Let's go to this one. I'm gonna pull this up. Hang on. This is hilarious. No, IT Crowd was right. It was funny. I love the IT Crowd. It was fantastic. I wish it had gotten more. The guy from In the Shadows, the vampire show, is in it, and it is just absolutely hilarious. Why is Hagar showing on my screen currently? I want Spotify. No, I don't want that. I want YouTube. Window capture. Display capture. Nope. Application capture. Nope. Window capture, yes. And I want... Oh, okay. There we go. Doop. Let's do that. Black books, and if you feel silly, green wing. Okay. Black books and green wing. Will you DM me that, Whippy, so I don't forget?
How do you man well are going there, sir?
Yes, just dealing with Mr. and Mrs. Hamilton now.
Good evening. Good evening.
Now we'll bring your bags to your rooms. I hope you enjoy your stay and...
Thank you. Do we need to reserve a table for dinner?
Dinner?
Yes. Problem?
Well, it is after 9.
So?
Well, we do actually stop serving at 9.
Now.
Well, look, if you could go straight
It's
in...
just here for 5 hours to get here. We like to freshen up, maybe have a drink first, you know?
Yes, you couldn't do that afterwards?
You mean have our drink before dinner, after dinner, freshen up and go to bed?
But if you could, it would make things easier for us.
Shall we go to bed now? Would that make it easier for you? We're a little tired, fellow. We want to get up and relax.
Yes, but the shift does actually stop at 9.
Why does your shift stop at 9? You got something terminal?
But that's when he, in fact, stops.
Look, we drove from London to stay here, right? Are you telling me that you can't stay open a few minutes longer so that we can eat proper?
What we can do is sandwiches, ham, cheese,
We want something hot.
toasted sandwiches.
You're joking. Not really. You believe this? What the hell's wrong with this country? You can't get a drink after 3, you can't eat after 9. Is the war still on?
Just create some notes of what to watch. Yeah, I could do that. I could do a notepad. Let me do that real quick.
Keep the chef on for half an hour. One, two,
I can do that. I can pull up a note.
Huh? That enough?
Let's do a new
I'll
note.
see what I can do.
Thank you.
Hello, excuse me, please. This way, this way, please.
All right. Let's do watch
Gosh, that does look...
black books and
Oh,
green.
almost forgot. Some guests have just
Wing.
arrived right at last moment, as usual.
All right, I got that written down.
Puts us out just as much as it puts you out.
Don't put me out, Mr. Forty.
No, but they want some dinner, you see, and they insist first on scraping off some of the filth that somehow got caked to them, cruising down the M5.
Well, I've got my class tonight, Mr. Forty.
But just right, oh, no, wait, I mean, I will make it up to you, out of my own pocket.
It's not the money, Mr. Forty. My karate means a lot to me.
Discord won't open? Oh no.
Mr. Forty, if I miss a week, next week I don't get out in one piece.
And Brickspace is okay. I understand. I have calluses on my fingers. I can't feel the Lego anymore.
2 hours. 2 hours overtime.
I thought you said it wasn't the money.
It ain't, but I can't think what you're going to say to your guests.
Look, Terry, I'd pay you 2 hours overtime if I could afford it.
So that's basically one of the little scenes from Faulty Towers. It is just a hilarious British comedy show. I want to say from I don't know what the 70s. I think 70 era TV. Black Books is excellent. Okay, well, it is on my list. Black Books is on my list to check out. I will check that out. Check it out. Do 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 do. I just read your comment, Whippy, in our Discord chat. That's funny. That's funny. Good guess, 1975. All right. Yeah, that would definitely be a long time ago. I can still remember. Yeah, that was a long time ago. 1975. I wasn't born yet. It's funny how I wasn't born and I like a lot of this TV from the different eras. And the 70s comedy from Britain especially was fantastic. The way the music used to make me smile. Oh, yes, Whippy. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing "This'll be the day that I die." Whippy Whipster, is it as broken as Bricklink? Nah, it was my fault. Uh-oh. Were you pushing buttons, Whippy? Were you pushing buttons? Are you supposed to be pushing buttons, Whippy? Whippy. I'm just messing with Whippy Whipster here. Just messing with him a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I almost put that on wrong. Whoops. Were you pushing buttons when you were cleaning your desk, Whippy? Because I've done that before and locked myself out of things on my computer, and then I had to be like, how did I do this? What did I do? And how do I fix what I have just done? Is the question I ask myself when that happens. And it happens regularly. Discord is like a life of its own. Its own shenanigans happen on Discord, and you're always wondering what is going to happen next on the internet. And that is what I think of Discord as. Just chaos is what happens. Discord was minimized to system tray, so clicking the icon wasn't doing anything. Ah, I gotcha. You had a frozen icon. That always sucks. Are you on a Mac, Whippy? Or are you on a PC? I don't think I ever asked that question. I am actually now curious. Curious to know if Whippy Whipster is on a Mac or a PC. But it sounds like he's on a Mac. PC, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that they had a system tray on the PC as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's going to be really weird when I do switch to a PC for streaming. It's going to be very, very odd. Since I've not been on a PC in many, many years for anything other than video gaming. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. All right, we are getting to put on our first roof here in a second. This set keeps surprising me at how much detail they put into doing this. And I wonder, I have to look how much is from the original designer to the set, like how much they changed and how much they kept the same. But I applaud the designers for this. They did a spot on job for doing these roofs and such. It's a phenomenal job. Fantastic. Who's ready for the new Doctor Who to come out? I'm excited. I think it comes out this week. Ziggy, when does the new Doctor Who come out on Disney?
Here are a few movies playing near your bed. Priscilla.
Ziggy, stop. That's not what I asked you. But thanks for trying. I don't know the date. I've been trying to find out what date it comes. It just says November. And I was like, it has to be soon. Like, we're getting close to mid-November here. Oh, no, it's not mid-November. It's the 7th. So maybe next week? Next week we'll get it? Curious I am. Curious I am to get some more Doctor Who. Because it's going to be... So they're doing this special with David Tennant. And then the new Doctor Who... Oh, I can't pronounce his name. His name is really hard to pronounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But apparently, it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. Loved the new doctor in Sex Education with Asa Butterfield. Yeah, and that was really good. He did fantastic in that show. Fantastic. So I'm excited. Dun 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 do 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 do. My husband got me into Doctor Who. I did not even know what Doctor Who was. Like, I had no idea what it was, like, at all. And now I'm just like, I love this. I need more of this. Please show me more. I must have more Doctor Who. Yes, more Doctor Who must happen. All right, I guess we're done with that one. We're gonna move on to this next thatched roof. And we are about 15 minutes until we raid on over to Sapiens. We'll go hang out with Sapiens and have some fun. I'm gonna feed my doggies and relax. And I might take a nap later because I am gonna be back on again playing some Stardew. I don't know if we're streaming it tonight or not. We might. Stardew usually happens around 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I don't know what time y'all that will be for y'all, but usually 2 a.m. we play Stardew Valley on Tuesdays. It's good fun. Stardew's a lot of fun. I believe that's, let's see, Whippy, you're on from 12. I think you're on till like 4 a.m. my time. So if you guys are hanging out on the train, Whippy's gonna be our fourth stop on the choo-choo train. What are you gonna be working on tonight, Whippy? I don't know if Whippy's still there or he's cleaning. But if you want to tell them what you're gonna be working on tonight, you can definitely do that. Another wonderful member of our choo-choo train. Choo-choo goes the train. Love a good train sound. I should make that a redeem for Tuesdays is the train sound. Continuing the Tranquil Garden. Very, very nice. Very nice. It looks beautiful. And the fact that it is a minifigure scale like display set is awesome because you can actually put like minifigures and stuff inside it. I've known a couple people to do that where they've added the minifigures to it, and it just looks beautiful. Just beautiful. How are you enjoying it so far? Has it been up to snuff? I was looking at it the other day. Just don't know if I want that or if I want to spend the money and get the Lantern Festival build. I really like the Lantern Festival, and it is retired, but it's really pretty. So I'm not sure what I want to do. You know, Lego dilemmas. It's really pretty, but could have been smaller. Okay. So you wish it was more on the micro scale level than the minifig level? Like the minifig scale, you would have preferred it being micro scale? That's understandable. Because then it would have been easier to display, I guess, if you have limited room. There's also another dilemma of being a Lego person is room is a thing, guys. Room is a thing. Like, sometimes you have to take things apart and either part them out or build them another time. No, just less footprint. Yeah, okay, so it is a footprint thing. Yeah, that happens. I have to take apart some stuff in the Lego room. Not that I don't like it. Like, it's a set that I like. It's just I would like to display some other stuff, and it takes up a little bit of a chunk of an area, and I was like, I'm okay with this not being built. It was a cool set. It's one of the Avatar sets. I really like it. But I have other sets that have kind of trumped it in displayability. And I was just like, I'm going to take you apart, use your parts for something else. Just happens. Monica Berry coming in. How's it going, Monica? I hope you were having a fantastic Tuesday so far. I was planning to mock the cantina and bring it on a 32 by 32 footprint. Interesting. Okay. So it's not as big. That would be interesting. I would like to see that if you end up doing it. Devin says, I can't sleep, so I'm back. Welcome back, Devin. This is a good place for you to come if you can't sleep, because this train goes all the way to like 4 a.m. Central Standard Time, so you can basically ride the train all night long if you can't sleep or just want to relax and chill. It goes all the way, all the way. It's an exciting day. My niece was born today. Let's go. Let's go, hype. That is fantastic. And let me see what I just got. I just got the message from Sapiens. It's actually funny. I'm going to die. I'm just gonna die at that comment. I can't actually tell you what it says, but oh my god, the things that I read in Discord chats. I don't know if you've read that, Whippy. Did you read the last comment in that Discord? Yes, you did. Okay, you did. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What am I to do with my raid train friends? Makes me wonder. Yay. Also, I've been working on my mock for the Tricky Love collab. What is it, Monica? What is your mock? Can you tell us? Can you tell us what it is, or is it one of those things where you can't actually tell us until you're done? Because that's understandable too. We understand. Yeah, I get it. But I would like to know. Do you want to know more? Yes, I do want to know more. I do. I really do want to know more. I also love that movie. Not sure how much is being shared yet. Gotcha. No worries. But I do look forward to seeing whatever it is, or when you are able to share it. I would love to know. All right, we are gonna do. I love these printed pieces. I love these, and it's not the first time these were used either. They used them in another set, and I'm trying to remember which set they were used in. So I'm gonna have to look it up later. I won't be at Brick Cascade, but a lot of the collab will be. Oh, okay, very cool. So are you going to send it to the people that are going to Brick Cascade? Or are you just going to send them pictures and things like that? I would love to go to Brick Cascade 1 year. That would be really, really cool. It would be really cool. Where is Brick Cascade being held? Where is that held at? Because I don't actually know. But I've heard it's a good Lego event. I would like to go someday. We'll also be displaying at Brick World, and I will be there. Oh, let's go. Okay, very cool. I'm hoping, guys, to be able to go to Brick World Chicago this year. I'm gonna try my very bestest to get there, so I can do some networking, see some people, hang out, meet some of the cool peeps from Twitch and the community. I'm hoping to be able to maybe show some stuff and to get a little table so I can podcast and have people come talk to me and do all that kind of stuff while I'm there. So that would be pretty cool. I got to look into it. Brick Cascade is in Oregon. Okay, very nice. The wonderful state of Oregon. I have been there many times. I like Oregon. Oregon's pretty. That's a far away trip, Monica Berry. Oh, excuse me, guys. It has been a slightly long day. I've been working on some YouTube content and getting that all thought out and planned. I have to write some stuff and come up with some stuff so that it is a little more put together than normal. You've never been? Yeah, that's a long way away from where you are. It's a long way away. That's cool though. Well, that's really cool that you're gonna go to Brick World Chicago though. That will be cool. Hopefully I will be there and we can meet and I can meet all the cool peeps. I heard last year was phenomenal and that it was a huge success. So that is good. And hopefully things just keep going really well for Brick World and for Lego in general. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more of these. And I don't see one more. Unless I did something wrong. Which is all very possible. Well, it won't actually really matter because it's a thatched roof anyways, so we can just kind of make it look whatever way that we want, to be honest. We're just going to do that, like that. Okay. Make it look a little different. Different is good. Yeah, I wanted to go last year. Too much happened and I wasn't able to really even if I could afford it, I wasn't able to plan it out well enough to be able to do it. But I have plenty of time this time. I can save up, get some hotel rooms. I also need to save to go to Disney with Flobbit. We're hoping we could do that. Just notice that some of my yellow-orange pieces look very different under black light. Oh yeah, some of the yellow and orange actually glows under the black UV stuff. The UV light, it will glow. It'll glow. So if you do like trans green pieces, do it. That neon yellow trans will do it. The orange, this orange, the Nexonite orange, the dark trans orange, that will also glow under a black light. It is very, very cool. I should get a black light pen so I can show people what I'm talking about. Z-Blob from Dreams. Z-Blob from Dreams will glow neon. All right, we are putting on the roof now. This was really well done, guys. So that's what it was. It was the roof. I was right. So we built this middle section here. We built this middle section. And then the two side panels clip on. And the bar is perfectly in the middle like that. And then this is just going to now sit on, I'm sure, but they're using these cool pieces that normally would go on bodies. So normally these are used for minifigs. These are minifig accessories, and it looks like they're going to use them for structural stuff, that's really unique. I have not seen this before. I got a flashlight that's meant to be used to find pet stains. Oh, one of those flashlights that you can also find other things that they use for the police department. Those ones, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. Yeah, my friend is a crime scene person. They do the crime scene investigating, and they told me that their blacklight pen picks up everything when they're doing these things. And they're like, you don't want to know what I see in motel rooms sometimes. And I'm like, I don't know. I might be curious, because I'm a weird person. I might be curious as to what you're seeing. Y'all are probably thinking that now I'm nuts. All right, it is 9 o'clock on the dot. I am going to go over to Twitch, and I am going to pull up Sapience. If I can find, there it is, the search bar. Sapience. Sapience, pull him up, have him ready to go. Make sure that I get him up when it is time. Wow, there are a ton of people on tonight. It is amazing how many people are on tonight. I didn't realize how many people were on. A lot of people. I know you'll still be around, but bye, Puck's face. I'll see you in a little bit, Whippy. In about 4 hours, I'll see ya. So we'll see in about 4 hours. Though I'll probably see you in Sapient stream at some point too. I have no doubt. But thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you later. We will catch you later. Don't do anything crazy now, Whippy. Don't do anything crazy. Don't be deleting nothing while you're cleaning. That would be bad, right? He accidentally clicks a button. Audio only ad makes it look like Puck's just changed voice. Are they doing that now? Is that a thing? That's a little crazy. They're doing audio only ads. Interesting. That's a unique use of piece right there. Yeah, that is very interesting. I did not know that they were doing that now. Of course you. Come on, done. All right, very nice. All right. And I believe this can now go on top of the building. And building number 2 is done. We are Vikings, Vikings. Strong and true. I didn't have to miss any brick building, just the commentary. I mean, that's nice. That's nice that you didn't have to miss any of the brick building. Just a little bit of the chat. But that's pretty normal. That's okay. That's okay. We're here. We are here. There we go. Oh no. What did I knock off? Oh. We don't want to do that. All right, chat. Building number 2 is complete. The like visiting center where you come in at the beginning of a visit to a Viking village. You always would come in from the dock area like this. Such a nice set. 4 o'clock in the night. I'm not even in a night shift. I'm off dreaming. Have a good one, you pirates. No worries. No worries. Serious AM 007. We will catch you next time. Thank you for hanging out. And we are going to be on our way to go visit Sapience here in just a few minutes. He will pop on and we will go and raid on over and see what he is up to. All right, so these just connect to each other. But I'm not going to connect these buildings right now. We're just going to leave it that way. Someone is applauding me. Oh, thank you for the applause. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I thought Scotty might be popping in from his stream. But this is the minifig from this bag. And they're really good. These Viking figs are really good. The Viking helmets, the helmets are, you know, got horns. They're Wagner helmets, like I was wearing the other day. I've been debating if I want to bring back that redeem or not for the days that I do Viking streams. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that later. And there's a lot of odds and end pieces in here. Like a bunch of pieces I didn't use, but that's okay. Whatevs. Whatever. Whatever. Nice printed Viking helm as well. Those are road pieces. We don't need, we'll just put them in the little thing for now. All right. And then we will be on to bag number 9. I will be back on again on Thursday. And that will, we will continue doing the Viking Village on Thursday because I need to have it done, I think, by next week. I think I have to have this. Let's see. Let me look at the calendar. I think I have to have it done for the 19th, I think. So not next week, but the week after. So we may do Assembly Square on Thursday, then next week on Monday and Tuesday do more Viking Village. Not sure yet. We have a lot of projects we're working on. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with doing multi-projects and all that wonderfulness. It's how it goes sometimes, and it's all good. I'm just making sure everything is going smooth and no problems seem to be going on with the train. We seem to be going. And we're gonna be moving along shortly. Any plans for your all's rest of the week? Anyone got any fun things going on? What do you have going on with Light? Toot, yes. Toot very soon. Sapience hasn't arrived yet, so the train is not moving anywhere yet. We are just chilling. Chilling like villains. I'm actually really admiring this set so far. Lego store opening in Sydney? Oh, that's exciting. Is that the second store or the first store for Sydney? I would have thought Sydney would have a store already, but maybe not. I don't know. Not much this week, but Sunday we will go meet the new niece. Aw, let's go. Let's go. Little ones are so cute. Though I just met my nephew when I went to Florida for the first time, and I think he's already 10 or 11. And it was the first time I'd ever met him. and it was really cool. The 8th, I think, but the largest in the world. Really? So it's going to be bigger than the flagship store in New York and in London? They made it bigger? Oh, that's gonna make me want to travel to Australia. Though I wish that I had all the money to do things like that, like just be like, oh well, I'm gonna go to Australia for the Lego store opening, the largest in the world. That would be really cool. But you know, I can't just on a whim do something like that. But that'd be cool. I would really like to go to Australia and see a large Lego store and meet people and see things, but mainly to go look at Lego, which I can do just about anywhere else in the world. So when we're talking about large store, how big are we talking? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Lego store Sydney, Australia opening. The world's biggest Lego store is opening in Sydney. So it's gonna take. It is gonna be bigger than London and bigger than New York. Oh, it's gonna have a bunch. Sydney can expect to build a tiny Lego version of themselves. First minifigure factory. Enormous pick-a-brick wall. And play up a storm at a huge and free on-site Lego wall and play area. Plus a legion of brick specialists on the ground every day ready for you to help out. Ooh, very cool. 900 square meter landmarked store. Whew. Whew, oh my god. I will probably go, but I'll be limited to what I can bring home on the plane. Let's go, Whippy. Are you going to go for the opening on the 11th? It opens on the 11th. Or are you talking you're just going to go and see it? Sydney Very Lego Paradise with chalk, a block, immersive experience, interactive displays, and a whole lot of brand new experiences. Very, very cool. Distinctly Down Under. There'll also be a giant 3D model built by Ryan the Brickman McNaught, the only Lego certified professional in the Southern Hemisphere. Very cool. It's going to be a Kalala. It's going to have 2 Kalalas and a Zookeeper. Very cool. I'm going to the VIP night. Very nice. Very glad I can go to the opening before I'm leaving. I would be too. Please post lots of pictures of it. Like lots and lots of pictures. Please do. I would really like to see this. All right, let me see. Excuse me. So what is VIP night? Is that when they open the store for the first time and just let the VIP members go in, or the insiders go in, so to speak? I want to be a Viking and live in a lodge house like this. This is so pretty. I'm gonna give this really good reviews. This is top notch nice. This is gonna get good props. I built some stuff lately that I don't know. Actually, I take that back. Oh, excuse me, guys. I take that back. I've not built anything this year that I've not actually really liked. It seems that with my pickiness for Lego, the different way that I'm super picky about buying it has really helped me buy the things that I think are going to be really good and give them good reviews, because if I don't like it, it goes into the bulk bin, and the only thing so far I've thrown in my bulk bin has been the Boba Fett's throne room. Like, that's the only thing that's going to go in my bulk bin so far this year. For lug members and other privileged before the official start. Gotcha. So that's like what they did here in South Texas for the 1000th store opening, is they had a a lug night. But it wasn't before the opening. It was after the store had already opened. But they do a lug night, and they do AFOL Day, which is for the lug members to go, and it's just the AFOL Day. I didn't get that set. One of the only couple in that wave I didn't get. It's pretty whippy, and what I like about it is so the roofs are modular, so you can lift them up, look inside, plop it back on, and then the fact that you can put it in different pieces and different ways is just excellent. All right, guys, Sapience is now live, so we are going to go ahead and raid on out. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Oh, no, I mean the Boba Fett's throne room. I love the Viking set. Okay. I was confused for a second, Whippy. I was confused for a second. Yeah, the throne room, you're not missing anything, Whippy, except for maybe the minifigs, but other than that, you're not missing much. Raid. SAPIENCE. All right, guys. I will see you guys on the other side. Let's keep this train rolling. And I will catch you on the flip side. Let's go give Sapient some love. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Peace on out.